Last time on Hooked on Divinity.
Oh gosh, dang it. Don't go off early last time on Hooked on Divinity. We'll get to you. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the D-Pad on Twitch. I'm Jeff.
I'm Dave.
And that was Carnium for just a moment there, but we'll get to Carnium eventually. Perhaps I will load the campaign immediately because it's going to take 1,000,000,000,000 years to load, as is tradition.
Of course.
Welcome, everyone, to what we assume is going to be the penultimate episode of Hooked on Divinity. We haven't really looked ahead or anything, but based on the quest log, it seems like things are very much coming to an end, and there aren't too many other quests available to us at this moment.
Yeah, best I can tell is we basically have to go pay a quick visit to Linder Chem, and then other than that, just kind of go see what's up with the Path of Blood and the Cryptolution.
Go bring the hammer to Dallas the Hammer, personally. Yes, sadly, Dave and I's brother quest will come to an end eventually. But we will, it's been fun playing games with Dave on a regular basis, just kind of the two of us. We play games together all the time, but it's usually in a larger group setting, or asynchronous games like an MMO or that sort of a thing. And yes, Kamala, the hope is eventually to do Baldur's Gate together.
Traits.
Yeah. That's going to be very, very hard.
We could do original Baldur's Gate, but I'm not quite down for gathering my party and venturing forth so quickly after this.
Yes.
But Baldur's Gate 3 release also is going to have stream integration. So let's stream vote and override and choose responses. And that would be a good use of stream points.
Oh, yeah.
As you reward, 50k stream points, and you get to choose a dialogue option.
So if you really, really want to pet the dog, or you don't want to pet the dog.
If you really want to make us vote, dogs versus cats, like that one Divinity quest, just bid 50k, then 100k, and so on.
Yeah. Well, anyway, it's been a pretty nice Wednesday up here in Massachusetts. We're finally warming up a little bit as the summer approaches. The nights are still chilly, but we had some good sun today. Took a little Lucy pup outside for some runarounds and some sniffies.
Nice.
Plenty of Barcos.
Every once in a while I pick up the cats, or one of them, and I just go stand on the deck, and they just go and just kind of stare around at everything.
What the hell is all
5
of this?
minutes, I bring them back inside. We tried getting them leashes and little harnesses, and they don't like them. They don't like them at all.
If I remember, Kamala is attempting to train their cat to be an adventure cat and go on the harness and go for walks and stuff.
We bought the absolute tiniest harnesses we could find. They do fit, and we have tiny leashes for them as well, but one of them just laid there and basically objected to life, and the other one just got up and was tiptoe walking, and occasionally would just do a barrel roll, thinking aha, this will get it off.
Oh no.
Then we put them out because when we hold them and go outside, they just kind of head on a swivel stare at everything. When we put them on the harnesses and leashes and brought them outside, I don't even know if they knew they were outside. They were so distracted.
They're like, what the fuck is going on? Yes, Embryo Kitty is a sweet, pretty chill boy. Let's see. We don't really have much to do up front here. We're kind of sweet, beautiful piece of garbage kitty cat. We don't really have too much to do here. Not much up front. I think we can just pretty much go right to the last time on. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. And then from there, we'll head out to Chem's mansion, I believe.
Yep. Well, Magister Barracks and then Chem's mansion.
Oh yeah, dropping off the quest. Yeah.
That we may literally go over there and be like, well, they're all dead. What happened to the
Okay, here you go.
Magisters? They're dead.
They
Cool.
have ceased to be.
So once again, thanks and shout outs to Carnium for this recording of last time on Hooked on Divinity. Everybody enjoy.
Last time on Hooked on Divinity. The brothers, now freshly minted level 20 former Godwoken, prepared to leave the area around the refugee camp. Moving back to the city, they decided to head north to the cathedral to try and find Master Arhu, one of the heads of the church. Arriving at the gates, Jafril batted his scaly eyelashes just right and acquired a key to Arhu's room. Eventually breaking into his apartment, the brothers set about investigating the place. In addition to the magic items scattered about, David found a letter from Lord Linderkem inviting Arhu to his manor. The letter was dated right before Arhu's disappearance. Just as David read through the letter, Lord Kem burst through the door along with a cohort of paladin fighters. He quickly accused the brothers of being involved with Master Arhu's disappearance. When David countered by asking Kem about the invitation, Lord Kem quickly changed his tune, dropping the accusations and telling the brothers to mind their own business before quickly leaving the room.
Suck shit, Linderkem.
Well, I mean, that's not suspicious at
What
all.
a dumpster.
The brothers then made their way to the sewers beneath the city of Arx. Quickly, they came across a storage room lined wall to wall with crates of death fog. Nearby, Jafril tracked down the entrance to the Thieves' Guild, which turned out to be made up of some very intense and no-nonsense children, as well as their troll friends. I mean, literal trolls. Not the, I think I'm so funny because I spoil movie endings for people kind of trolls, the 10-foot-tall, scaly, regenerating kind. Jafril quickly convinced the leader that the party meant no harm, managing to confirm with the guild leader that Justinia was holding court deeper in the sewers. Before leaving, the brothers purchased a painting that the guild had stolen from Kem's mansion, hoping it might be useful in the future. Winding their way deeper into the sewers, the brothers eventually came to a large room where Queen Justinia was holding a less-than-regal court. Along with Queen Justinia was Isbale, known to the brothers to be a thrall of Brachus Rex. Isbale seemed to know many things about the brothers, listing their accomplishments up to now in a mocking style. After hearing Justinia freely admit the plan to release Death Fog in Arx, Jafril seized the opportunity to open her eyes to Isbale's control. Jafril seemed to be close to making Justinia see reason when Isbale cast a spell and stunned everyone in the room. Blacking out, the brothers soon came to and found themselves in a stone pit with high walls, surrounded by bones and broken corpses. Isbale appeared at the top of the pit, now dropping her disguise and revealing herself to be undead. Undead soldiers flanking her on both sides, Isbale taunted the party, torturing them with fire and acid. Just as Isbale was about to release Death Fog into the pit and kill the entire party, except Fane, the brothers broke free of the spell and launched a counterattack. Fighting their way out of the torture pit, the brothers were eventually able to take down Isbale and her troops. Let me tell you, Isbale's spirit was all sass until Jafril absorbed her soul, condemning her to nothingness. Quickly turning their attention to the aptly named Doomsday device, the brothers quickly vented all of the death fog out to sea, stopping the plot and saving Arx from destruction. Leaving the area, the brothers found Queen Justinia right as she had broken out of the cell Isbale had stuck her in. After much deliberation, the brothers decided that she had seen some reason and allowed her to live, after which Justinia quickly fled. Making ready to leave the sewers, the brothers decided it was past time to pay Lord Linderkem a visit.
I feel bad for the ocean.
Now back to Hooked on Divinity.
All right, successful last time in Hooked on Divinity.
Fane would have totally lived through that, yeah.
Yeah,
Just saying.
yeah, no problem.
Ooh, and like he probably would have been like, "Ooh, death fog."
If he was a bit jokier of a character, he might have pretended to be injured by it and
Like
then,
pretended to have died, yeah.
and then giggle.
Just use one of our 80 resurrection scrolls.
Sure. And yeah, I still was wondering if like somehow we went out to the beach and saw like 1,000 fish washed up because of the death fog into the ocean. Would have felt pretty bad about that, but I'm just going to assume that everything is fine based on not hearing anything otherwise. I think these stairs go... Is this upper sewers? Yes, yes.
I will teleport to you in a moment. I am just managing some gems.
No problem. I still have to find the way out of this place.
Doing a whole lot of work for just one more strength.
Rage. There we go. Yes. That's perfect, Alex. The Kraken that was effing with us so hard earlier took all the death fog and died an ignominious death. Oop. Damn it, did I step on the thingies that lock the thingy? This fucking section. All the poison.
I got rid of the death fog crate because I finally was up around 800 weight worth of stuff.
You finally topped out?
Well, I kept the death fog barrel because it's only 95. The crate was 200.
Sure, sure. Right,
What color are you?
Blue, I believe. Oh, man. Well, Sir Laura just died.
What? What did you do while I was...
You remember the whole spike pit area thing?
Yes.
I jumped over it, assuming that Sir Laura would, like, teleport to my position because I leave the map and re-enter
Why don't we just, like... Isn't there a teleport waypoint somewhere near us, or we have to get farther?
Nope. We gotta go up the stairs into the middle sewers, and up the stairs out of the middle sewers into the top sewers. Or lower sewers into the middle, into the top.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can do that so Laura doesn't kill himself.
Yes, that would be...
And then I will redo the jiggering I was doing with my fucking...
Yes, I can begin the run and get myself to that same position, but then just not jump, have you jump, and then have me and the group teleport to you. Hey, a sea dude. Gotta say, I super, super love Sir Laura and everything about him and his quest and everything. The one thing I do not love so much is how poorly programmed his AI and nature is. Like, he just...
Now that we kind of know there's no payoff, I'm not loving it as much.
Well, not necessarily no payoff. It's just that, like, I want to see him through to the end. It's just there's nothing, like, immediate about...
I wanted to fight this great acorn, yeah.
It's true, yeah. I wanna go beat up squirrels in the City of Arcs. Yes, everybody struggles with pathing, whether it's our characters or Sir Laura. Where'd you run to, you big dummy? Come on. Oh, you're going to the grating? I was going to the ladder. Is the grating...
Isn't there a ladder over here?
There's grating, quote unquote. I don't know if it's the way out or not.
There's also a ladder over here.
That on the map is called grating.
Well, it brings us to the sewers beneath the prison.
Which you should be able to...
Yeah, I'm like a few steps from the waypoint. Hang tight.
Okay.
I mean, also, you could just teleport to me now if you want.
Look, it's us. Well, that had no complications whatsoever. So yes, very exciting to be coming to the very end of this game.
Indeed.
It's been a lot. Honestly,
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. There's a lot of game.
Yeah, this has been a whole bunch of game. And I saw earlier, Zim, that you mentioned that you had that you've been playing Divinity 1 with your partner, and saw mention of Arhu. I too hope that Arhu is still friendo. But I really I have no idea what to expect at this point. Let's see. Oh wait, I'm gonna go talk to Gus. Hey Gus, can you smell death fog anymore? Also, who's Paladin Tar Cantor? Oh, doesn't want to talk to me, I guess. Just nodded a greeting to me, and that was that.
Run away, everyone! Run away! The mist of death! The mist of death! Can't you smell it?
Don't worry, little bud. You'll be fine.
What's the name of the painting that is like the Lucian one?
An unusual painting?
Okay, cool. So it's not called Painting of a Landscape, so I can sell these.
No. I have an unusual painting in my inventory.
I was carrying 2 paintings that were each 150 weight.
That's a lot.
So much lighter now.
Probably don't need all of that.
Says you.
So weight off of our shoulders, for sure.
Ew.
Where are you going, Sir Laura? Oh, just running off for no reason and then disappearing and reinstantiating next to me.
Perfection.
Are there more traders over here that we haven't messed around with?
If you're looking for Cat, she's...
What is this old means gold quest you've updated?
It'll be a while, but hey, why not do some shopping while you wait? You'll love what I've got.
Who's
She's an
Cat?
appraiser,
Does anyone
and our boss
sell-
to boot. You'll meet her if you head inside. If you've got anything she's interested in, could be she'll make you a good deal.
He looks around covertly before turning back to you with a wink.
Could be a really good deal.
Interesting.
Well, this is the estate of the venerable Chems. We've good stuff, yeah?
Ah, I see this guy has 1 million paintings, which are most likely stolen from various places. A literal diamond.
I walk by like, I remember stealing these.
Yeah. Wait a minute, how'd these get to you? Yeah, Zim, the changeover from this to Baldur's Gate is going to be a big one. I'll say that. Remembering all the like D&D systems and not being confused by it.
Oh god. I could make the corniest, cheesiest shit. But I'll probably just play a druid so I can be a giant badger in every cutscene.
Did you see that thing I posted in the Discord, by the way, Dave, just a moment ago to you?
My friend here has taste. Care to trade, friend?
The man and the elf
I
keep
did.
their voices to a discreet level, but it's impossible
Okay.
to miss the tension between them. They're arguing.
What more to convince you? More void woken? A plague? An earthquake? Arx is doomed. Our future is elsewhere.
Pharaoh, come on.
Ah, yes, Pharaoh and
Where's this
Hervit.
elsewhere that's better than Arx? This is the greatest city in the world.
Woof.
I'll leave it over my dead
This
body.
ring is
Exactly.
+1 necromancer, +1 summoning, but it just is set poisoned.
This place is dead.
Always poisoned?
We together any
Yeah. So like I could put it on Fane and he would just always be healing.
It ain't bad.
They fall
You
into
want
a
to guess how
sullen
much it
silence,
costs?
neither of them willing to give in.
Should I tell... I just found a random lover's quarrel between Pharaoh and Hervet, and they're trying to decide whether to stay in the city or leave the city.
By the way, the answer is it costs 115,000.
Dang, that's the most expensive thing I think I've ever heard of.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think they
It's
should just
okay.
get the fuck out.
Keep out of this. This is
This place sucks even if it isn't about to die.
Mind your own business, would you? Excuse us, please.
God damn. Eat shit, you guys. I'm trying to give you a heads up here about getting out of this damned city. They're just very rude to me. What's your dear old Renaud?
Hope you like what you see.
Normally I wouldn't want to rubberneck a fight, but I kind of have some inside information about what's about to happen in this city, and there is no way that it's going to be good.
Care to trade?
I am the Godwoken. Everybody in town has heard of me, including all of the paladins and everything. I think they should take me a little more seriously than that.
The man in front of you is clad in a ragtag.
Hello, Craig.
He looks up from repairing a battered instrument to smile and nod at you, one traveller to another.
Ho there, fellow traveller. Luronta. Looking for some cheer to lighten the mood of this grim city?
Fantasy Greg is called Craig.
Yes, Callisti, I did indeed.
Don't call me Khaleesi. That's a cursed name.
Such a beautiful place. Such beautiful culture. I look forward to going back someday.
All right. Well, I only ended up paying like 30,000 for it because I dumped a bunch of shit in my inventory.
Well, that's good.
But I think having Fane just permanently healing himself at all times is going to be worth
I
it.
decided poetry had but two purposes.
Very nice.
To quicken the people's river of tears, or to stave them.
Man, this is a bard that could take after our very own Carnium.
Look around you. You'll find fear and longing and desperation. What good is a bard's
Yeah, he's just
solemnity
constantly
in
going
a
to be
city
taking
besieged
health at
by
all times.
void and
I'm into
divided
that.
by war?
230 health a turn is not bad.
My
For free
privilege
forever? Yep.
And my duty is to remind the
what is
people
going on
of
with
Arx
Craig?
that there's blue
Craig.
sky and shimmering sun beyond the clouds. Of
Here
course,
to make
I'm
happy
glad
time.
to. My words shall lift your spirits.
My word.
Your spirits.
This guy cannot decide where his accent is from. He's
He's
like
wandering all over the place.
Middle European, and then Scottish, and then he's from Chicago, and then he's back to Middle Europe.
What do you say, Rav?
Rough.
The poet tips his floppy hat to you as he counts the coin you hand.
Obviously, I gave you 100.
I like one of the options is
What
ask
poem
him
would you care
for
to
a
hear?
discount.
An old
We have to hear his
classic or
original.
an
I want to see
Oh,
if he sucks or not.
for sure.
But like, ask him for a discount. Like, bitch, we don't have to give him anything.
Take a seat, Rav.
Like,
Make
listen,
yourself at
Craig,
home.
I'll give you 2
Give me a
gold.
moment
Give me
to
a
clear
2
my
gold
throat.
poem here.
Craig. Yeah. I want 1 gold worth of words.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got, Craig? I'm gonna speak to you with Losa afterwards to see if we can have a bard battle.
Oh god, yes.
Real
That'd be
antiques
good.
at realistic prices. Who cares to trade?
Each veil and
What
peak
a wonderful song!
I like
Maybe we actually get to hear it.
Can I sell you a real one?
And in each place I've come to find, my surest friend is my own mind.
Like his dance.
From my home
Ooh,
in
I'm Craig. I'm
Alaron,
so smart.
Friend here has
I
taste.
packed my life
Care to trade,
in a
friend?
I set my
Sounds like someone
course
doing a
on
bad
another
Craig Kilborn impression.
And here I am to tip my cap.
Yeah, a bunch of people
So others
gathered
said-
around.
You're coming up and getting this free poem. We paid for this poem.
Yeah,
Now, let's
hey, give us money, everyone.
just- help us pay this.
All right, Losa.
Patience, my friend, patience.
But you did finish the recitation. Now you're just getting drunk on me. Can you write a poem about my squirrel friend Solora? Also, if I bedroll, does it heal Solora? No.
I've walked this earth, each veil. Where the city's bleak, And in each place I've come to find
What the fuck
my
is this
surest
belt?
friend
Has
is my
taste.
own
Care to
It's plus
trade?
10% resistance to everything.
home in
Plus
Alaroth.
10% resistance to everything.
Antiques and
I
antiquities.
And
packed my
restores
life up
640
in
vitality.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know what it means.
Can you quick save? And I'm gonna buy it.
I am.
And if it's not just like a constant tick, it's not worth it.
I mean, I assume it's got to be a constant tick.
Has taste. Care to trade?
Yes, excellent poem, buddy. I don't even know if we need to reload. We have so much money.
I mean, you say that, but I am down to not that much.
There we go.
We have a total of 73k left.
From forests
Oh, yeah.
Here has taste.
I mean, really, it's just these two items are the most expensive things I've seen in this game.
Will you stop doing this poem, bro, so I can ask you for a new one?
Got anything interesting to sell?
From my home in Alaroth.
Yes, you're home in Alaroth.
I packed my life up in a cloth. I set my course on the map, and here I am to tip my cap.
Do you want to hear a real song?
Patience, my Sorry, Rav. I don't take requests for free.
Yeah, dude, it straight up just ticks 640 each turn. And for me, it also heals 224 magic armor each turn.
That's pretty cool.
That
The
was
poet
good to me.
pitches
Now, what poem? Take a seed, Rav. Make yourself.
All right, what's your classic poem here? Let's hear it. Wish I could press a button and have Losa do a fucking song complete with SFX and backing vocals.
Go show him how it's done.
Quality when I see
She put him to shame.
you do too. Care to trade?
An empire built upon the backs of slaves.
Oh no, this one's about lizards.
Not deserve the faintest breath of praise.
But like,
Eternally,
only good
the
stuff?
servants toil and sweat,
Yeah, it's probably just good stuff.
yet
Yeah.
cannot extricate
No one ever has any
themselves
problems with
from
lizards.
threats.
Peace at realistic prices. Who cares to
Conformists
trade?
fall in line. No genius rises. Ambition
This is the
chosen,
dead guy over
life
here.
of few surprises.
I sure wish my people weren't so slavey.
Yet time has come to ease our daily grind and allow our hearts
quality
to
when I see
overwhelm our
Citizen
minds.
Jack is just a dead guy over here, by the way.
There's a couple dead people just hanging around. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you, Craig. Sorry, Craig.
Patience, my-
That was not good.
Use some work.
$200
I know
wasted.
quality when I see it, and I bet you do too. Care to trade?
Okay, who's this red person?
A little, like, silly inlet thing here.
Yeah, you're way down there.
Someone buried some eggs, some cheese bread, orange, $600, some poutine, shocking arrow, and a poison
Free
arrow.
beach eggs? No way.
Poutine. I love poutine that's been buried in sand.
I don't actually think you had to jump over there. There's something
I
sneaky over
don't-
here?
Yeah.
Oh. What a nice little place to hang out until the tide comes in.
Some gold, a white bow, water arrow, poison cloud thing, unidentified ring. Just some general stuff.
Was it a good ring?
I don't know. I haven't identified it.
Well, I mean, is it divine or is it...
It's pink, I think.
Oh,
Purple,
okay.
maybe. It's probably not great.
I would assume so. Dead imp is eating better than you. Well, this would be the sneaky-sneako way to get into Linderkem's mansion, but I trust in my ability... Hey. I trust in my ability to figure it out. Oh, goddamn, too much to carry.
So if I had to guess what's going to be the vault of Linderkem, if you open your map, in the top left, there's a very suspiciously vaulty looking thing.
At the very top left? Yes. Well,
Yeah,
there
see
is
that?
something that says Chem's Vault Lever, but I think you're probably right that it's the thing in the back left.
It's very suspicious to me. Okay. Well, I mean, We can see if he's in. If you just want to go in the front with your best talking clothes on.
Yep, I got my conversation code on.
In case Chem attacks us, we rip his face off and then kind of just loot his house at our leisure.
It makes the easiest way. I kind of wish I had. I kind of wish I had left him on the original poem and not the one about how terrible my people are. Little regret.
Had on the one where he's just talking about lizards being pieces of shit.
Yeah. I guess technically it was Losa that requested that one. So I guess I actually see that as something Losa would do.
About how lizards are huge fucking slavery.
Yeah. I think Losa would find it funny to watch one of the other party members squirm in that fashion. All right, I'm going to unchain us because I don't want her to accidentally be spoken. Oh, is it? Why is it nighttime inside the house? That's weird. Are any of these doors unlocked? No, that's no door there. All right. Ka-chunk.
Yet another fresh face. My word, the mansion's positively overrun with foreign folk on this most inauspicious...
Oh, good, another racist. Positively overrun with foreign folk.
He catches
The
himself and
butler.
scrapes his throat in a brief moment of impertinence.
I do apologize.
Oh, we didn't
if
go
I
to the
came
mouse
across as
river.
impertinent.
You came off as quite
I hope you'll
impertinent,
forgive
sir.
my unabating boldness when I assume Sir has come here in search of an audience with either Lord or Lady Ken.
What foreign folk?
Oh, I meant, of course, Sir's countrymen, the lizard excellencies that have sought shelter under this esteemed roof in the aftermath of the dreadful attack that was inflicted
Oh,
upon
yeah.
the Imperial
I'm
Consulate.
super into my countrymen.
It saddens me to
Yeah.
say there are a number of deaths to mourn, but no doubt we all rejoice at the survival of the nobles. After all, a mere clerk is so easily replaced, wouldn't you say?
You could be a bitch noble, or you could be a not bitch noble.
Oh, I'm being a hardcore, cool, not dickhead noble.
How very novel of you, sir.
How very novel of you, sir. Funny thing about the whole lizard royalty. The dead. Have you seen Arhu around here lately?
Haven't seen him in a long time. Milord took quite a shine to that cat of his, though. Quite a sight to see the great Lord Linda Kem fawning over another man's cat in the back garden.
Okay. Is there a cat in here?
Oh, gracious, her? I truly hope you are not in cahoots with that brazen peddler. Well, she's in the dining room.
This fucking guy, the butler. What do you have to sell? Apple juice? Green apple juice? The fuck is this?
I popped back to the Magister Barracks real quick.
Rivellon fries. With Rivellon fries at the ready, you'll have more friends than the man with many cheeses.
I don't know. The man with many cheeses is pretty awesome.
I can't imagine the battle between the man with Rivellon fries and the man with many cheeses. Depends on how many cheeses there are. So we can say we're going to be on our way. I assume that Cat might be our way in to like try to rip off some stuff from the Linderchem mansion or something. Excuse me, Madeline, are you looking for Egbert? Are you kids so inbred you can't see him crouching right there? Oh God, Madeline. Madeline, he's right there. He's right there. He's right.
I found you.
What? Yeah, he was right there and not hiding behind anything.
Again, this time I'll find you.
He's literally waving to you.
Not a chance, Egbert. You'll never find me.
Yeah. Hi, Madeline. Oops, I forgot the game we're playing. I don't know. I wouldn't put it past the chems and the nobility of this era, or of this world. Okay, so audience with the lady or the lord? I feel like we should go to the lady.
Probably a better bet to start with.
Yeah, because Chem doesn't much like us.
Lady Kem is having tea in the drawing room over in the north wing. I'm quite certain a person as obviously well-travelled as yourself will have no problem drifting in that general direction, should he deem it fit
Well, say
to do
the
so.
first one as well.
I'm afraid I can't accommodate you with the opportunity to have a word with Milord Kem at this precise moment, sir. Milord left early in the morning.
Oh,
in pursuit
good.
of
He's
business,
not home.
and he hasn't yet returned.
Okay.
I'm not privy to the details of Milord's ventures, but I gather his
Oh, we totally
pertains
forgot
to
to
his
go and
office as
fucking do the
Grand
Magister's
Master of
thing.
the Paladins,
I'm standing in front of the
and
person to
ousting
turn
of
in the
certain
quest.
firebrands
Okay.
from the city. A most noble task, I'm sure. Unless I'm quite mistaken, in which case I once more apologize profusely, you'll most likely find Milord in the immediate vicinity of the Majesty. Yes,
Okay.
do please excuse me, for I've a party
I
of dignitaries
once
to
more
attend to.
apologize
They've
profusely.
an appetite for an aperitif, and the port, needless to say, does not pour itself.
Ugh, Butler. Okay, so you're right in front of the person?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm watching from afar now.
I believe it's this person. I'm just gonna straight up tell her the truth.
Yep.
Her jaw drops. She struggles to process the news.
You saw this with your own eyes? I see it in you.
David walks up with just like stone face and he's like, they're all dead.
And there's just a little piece of foot hanging out of my mouth. I just they're all just dead.
Spit a
It was
toe out.
horribly,
Dallas
horribly
and
delicious.
her whites, they must be involved. This cruelty, this
For that, you are correct, Warden Yona.
Yeah, Warden Yona seems like a pretty cool person.
Accurate.
But of the hammer. You've done the paladins a great service. The better we understand the ways of the whites, the closer we come to ending their
Dallas is no good.
She bows to you in farewell.
Okay, bye. Giant flame room, some Fahrenheit, potion of nimble tumble.
Nimble tumble.
I'm gonna get that and send it to you. It's a potion that gives you 50% dodge buff for 2 turns.
Okay. Interesting.
I mean, it's the most worthwhile thing.
So did that close out the...
It did. That is gone.
Okay, cool. Because now we've just got the last stand of the Magisters, which is go to the tomb.
Yep. We got search for Cat the Appraiser.
Yes.
We gotta find Go in his vault. We gotta get into his vault. We gotta find Arhu in the mansion. And then that would be everything with Linder.
It's pretty much just everything at Kem's house. Okay,
Everything at Kem's house, and then find a way into the tomb.
So I am in the house. Okay, good. You teleported. I'm in the house and nobody accosted me any further. So, oh, what a cool piano! I gotta go boop it. Lo, so you know how to play instruments, right?
Come out wherever you are.
Yet another fresh.
That'll do.
Staring me down. Oh, he's talking to me.
You can pretty much just say I'll take my leave.
I'll be on my way.
Okay, so here's the lady of the house down here.
It sounds like your department.
Yes. Losa, I'm gonna need to go solo on this one.
That's a big fucking painting, and it has a use thingy on it.
It's to look at it.
Okay.
And featuring some familiar faces.
Lady Kem sniffs
Ah.
with the pride of a peacock
Okay.
spreading its tail.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Possibly Ram's finest work.
I can't tell who the people are. Are those DOS 1 characters?
I think one person on the far left is Justinia.
Oh, yeah.
It's supposed to be like Lucian. It's called the Quorum painting. I think it's supposed to be the leaders of all the races.
You You may recognize the people in it.
Ah.
Alexander, of course,
Yeah.
and your own King Gongi.
Who the fuck is Gongi?
Yeah, I've never heard of Gongi before. What the fuck?
So, dear Arya?
It was
Don't know that lady.
history in this very room, in fact.
Lady Kem smiles graciously.
In this
and offers
very
you a cup
room.
of tea.
Lady Kem gave me a cup of tea.
Not run by princes only, Alex, but more just like, feel like this lady is like, yeah, you know these, of course. And I'm like, this is like the first I've heard of it.
I was a noble, but not a very well-liked noble in the ancient empire.
I was not.
Bishop Alexander called the quorum together. He demanded the elves, dwarves, and lizards agree to his plan. Gather and quarantine source users across Riverlon.
Alexander,
She takes a slow sip of tea, eyeing you closely just above the cup's rim.
Yeah, we all know how Gongi responded, but just refresh my memory.
When silent, yet so great was his descent, I was sure his shouts would split
Hey.
the ground open beneath us.
Maybe I kind of like King Gongi. He was very, very against gathering all the sorcerers and imprisoning them.
A travesty. Alexander sought to protect us all from a scourge. The fork-tongued devil would sooner usher in a dark age than round up the troublemakers.
Get out of here, Butler.
They're just cleaning up, staring at us. Yeah, I get it, dude.
You mustn't be so sensitive. I was speaking merely of Gongi, was I not? Goodness me. Then there was the Queen.
You gotta
Smart as a
flatter
whip,
her.
that one, and just as likely to sting you.
Oh, keep talking, lady.
Justinia listened to Alexander intently. I'd always thought of dwarves as pragmatic. I presumed she would ally with him, but she proved disloyal. The dwarves would not be part of his plan.
Yes, Em, I think Lady Paulina Kem is polite, but not kind.
I had forgotten that pragmatism
So
is
she's
usually
a
part
southern
of
asshole?
stubbornness, particularly when accompanied by an
Hides it behind
overabundance
a
of
bless
ale.
your poor uneducated heart.
Ah, you stupid peasant.
She would know who your own king is. And she'd be right on that one, unfortunately.
I mean, I really don't, I want to give her the business. Well, I want to sweet talk her, but I also kind of want to give her the business. Yeah, I agree, Alex. I fucking shit talk.
Are you telling me that a pleasure as noble as a cup of tea is akin to a tankard of foaming swill?
You guys kicked out.
Lady Kem,
I suppose.
when the revolution comes, Lady Kem, you'll be in a very bad position.
Things won't be great for you.
Yes.
Probably pretty soon.
I do respect the tea myself, but like, dang. Let dwarves drink beer. That's part of their soul.
Attention turned to Tiriara. Perhaps she would bolster Alexander's position.
What did she do? Because I literally don't know.
Can you imagine my character just like messing around with like lockpicks or something and shining up my trap disarming kit ready to break into her house, and I'm like, yep, what else you got?
The Elvenseer. Her heart bled, she said. A millennium of memories warned against a pogrom, she said. She would not assist the
So
great
everyone who's
Alexander.
not a human was like, nah, bro.
Nah, don't like it.
No
Not
great
into
loss,
this.
I must add. The elves are scattered to the wind. Their influence is as thin
Uh-oh,
as a
thank
dying-
God David isn't in here.
Besides, like any elf, Tiriara's head floats in the clouds. They tell wonderful stories, but live fantasies as absurd as any lizard dreamers.
Hello, ma'am. I heard someone was talking shit.
No, Dave, get out of here, get out of here. What a funny joke, Paulina Kem, who loves elves and definitely does not only have 1989 hit points with no armor.
She crumble.
She would turn to dust. Yeah, check out this twig.
I'm carrying a weird Bardiche sword that's bigger than you are, ma'am.
Possibly heavier.
I am pretty thin, though. Also, my chest armor is a glowing face.
It is.
I prefer actions to dreams, good sir. The void cannot be turned back on the power of wishes. Well, as lovely as story time has been, I'd say you've worn out your welcome. I won't be so rude to ask you to leave, but I will not insist that you stay either.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Eat my lizard cloaca, madam.
It's multi-purpose. And one of those purposes
She nods
is for your
a little more
humiliation.
curtly than before.
Yeah. Do you want to chat with Calvert in Georgia?
Well, she's got like 52
Sorry.
more options.
Oh god, she does.
I have some bad news regarding her husband. What bad news is that?
Let's honk that one down.
What about your cool party?
Citizen of Arx gets at least one invitation.
Oh, I
to
randomly
tea
talked to one of the
every year.
kids because I want to see if
We
there's an
all
option
deserve
to
a
make it a
taste of
hostage.
luxury from time to time,
But
I
it said,
may
I saw
live
Daddy
in
with
a
some weird-looking
resplendent
cat in the
mansion,
garden. I
but
think he was
I
even
still
talking to it.
share my
He called it
riches
Achu,
one
I think
lucky guest
anyway.
at a
If I asked
time.
if I could pet it, but Daddy shooed me away. So yeah, Arhu is most certainly here because
100%. I think we had even heard that at some point, like the cat.
we definitely heard something about Arhu being able to turn into a cat.
Yes, or getting stuck as a cat or something like that. I don't remember exactly.
Elven bodyguard.
This is what bothers me, is that Paulina Kem, she like is the little tiniest bit of a populace. Like she brings everybody over for tea, but it's mostly probably to just brag about how fucking rich she is.
That sounds accurate.
My husband couldn't make it.
Lady Kem's bright cheeks fall, and her jaw
Ooh,
goes
to
slack.
basement.
She is lost in thought for but a moment.
I'll wait on
however,
that one.
and puts on a brave and regal face.
But I think you'll find present company.
Boy, howdy,
more
guy. You
than
sure got a lot of
adequate.
nice dishes.
Tea time is such a delight.
I'm gonna save mid-conversation here, just in case this takes a turn for the worse.
Are you angling to get us kicked out?
No. I mean, I could get us back in, no problem. Through less than legal means, but... have you seen Arhu lately,
Lord Arhu is
ma'am?
missing. Well, I'm afraid I can't enlighten you as to his whereabouts. The keeper of the cathedral's roamings are a mystery to me, as they are to most.
Couldn't possibly.
I did see my husband in the garden earlier this week, cozying up to Lord Arhu's cat. Perhaps Arhu asked him to look after the beast during his absence. As such, my husband might know better
Curious.
than I.
Very
Curious.
Would you like to meet my skeleton cat and squirrel
friend
pet? Dude, I think I wish there was a scene where we had to disguise Sir Laura and Quirkus as like our enchanted pets, and Sir Laura had to be like, "Yes, I'm merely a magical edifice
I
made."
can do like dances and cute things.
Do I do tricks? Oh God, Christ! Oh Jesus.
Quirkus will never let me live this down.
Yes, Quirkus, I swear to God, if you ever mention this again, I shall...
Quirkus, we will never speak of this again.
I shall break your bones.
Now watch as I stand on one leg.
You look pretty good at tea brewing.
Why, a lady without a proper tea set is no more useful than a party without a hostess. As long as you choose the most delicate leaves and brew at the proper temperature, you're destined for luxury.
One tailbone per mention.
Would you care to try your hand at it? I have 3 varieties, each as aromatic as the last. I've no doubt you could brew
You're gonna make some tea?
I guess?
Yes,
Oh.
a classic green from the ancient kingdom Zia Valley. I'm sure you know the place.
I know, now I'm thinking about like delicious teas from all over the world.
The leaves a sumptuous, nutty flavor.
Thinking about how much money I could get off these paintings.
Certainly.
What about the second variety?
I love this white tea. It's so sweet. The buds are plump
Man,
when they're so
perhaps
young.
in a different life, Lady Paulina Kem just ran a tea shop, because she seems pretty passionate about this.
Certainly. So interesting. It is pure and black, grown in the eroded
Oh yeah,
highlands,
Alex, I'll
yet
check,
you swear it had been mixed with ginger and honey.
Oh. Whoa! The white tea leaves gives you 1 maximum AP for 2 turns.
Oh, how much are they?
The green tea leaves, for the stack, apparently 26.64. So doable.
Buy it.
I mean, I assume that.
Buy it.
Well, I'm gonna see if I can have her make. Wait, so the white tea is the one I think I want. The second variety? Yes, choose this tea.
You had a sweet tooth.
Ah, yes, I got one for free, baby.
I hope you enjoy the smooth.
I wonder if she still has all 6.
She does indeed have all 6.
Buy them.
Okay. May I trade you this chub fish, madam? But not my pizza, that's for me. Is there some piece of shit ring or something I don't need anymore?
I don't know. I like just paying her with some money and then a weird fish. And by the rules that both of us agree to, you have to take this.
You accept my offer. Well, good.
It is something I could do to maliciously fuck with NPCs just in my headcanon. Just choose one person I don't like, and that's who I sell all my like rotting diseased fish.
By the rules of commerce, you have to accept these 165
for a gold each.
Mm-hmm.
I take these 17 rotten limbs.
Do I tell her bad news regarding her husband?
I mean, that's why you saved.
Yeah.
My husband? What is it? What happened?
Oof. Telling her that he's a member of the Black Ring.
I mean, she probably is not going to believe us.
I'll need more than the word of some woman before I believe the likes of that.
All right, she just
My
doesn't
husband
believe
may
it.
Tell me little of his work and keep his secrets locked in the attic.
Oh, so we're going to the
That is an
attic.
important man. Discretion is paramount for someone in such a high position. What next, then?
Lady Kim, I think we are finally actually done with you.
And be sure to stroll through the gardens. I have quite a green thumb, you know. I planted every bulb and scattered.
Yeah, thanks for just dropping that quick line about the secrets at the end.
I guess I'll talk to Calvert and Jorah real quickly.
Must take advantage of the moment. We are only granted an audience by invitation.
Calvert, sounds like you need a decongestion, bud.
You're only let in by invitation. We just fucking walk in.
The bougiest thing to say. Yes, quite.
What better way to spend Lucian's day than drinking tea with friends?
Anything interesting in here?
Cat the appraiser is over here.
Okay, yeah, I think we're done with
Cat the appraiser. There's the chef guy, and then there's a basement.
Come out wherever you are.
Do we want to go talk to the kitty cat first?
I mean, it's a person named Cat, but yep.
No, there's a cat in the backyard, I mean.
I was gonna just wait on all the backyard stuff.
Okay, then I'll talk to Cat the appraiser. Excuse me, Cat.
For heaven's sake, would you please... Oh, ever so sorry.
Bodyguard just says, I'm working, leave me alone.
Once again, to take the ocular, not the tactile approach.
Look but don't touch.
I swear I've a mind to beat him to death with the nearest dictionary I can find.
I like Cat.
To be better for bludgeoning.
Yeah. Dave just pulls out a mace like, I have this. You need
I have
this?
For free. I have 6. I would go with 2.
I'm definitely going with the joke.
Much obliged. I'll most certainly keep that in mind.
No problem, ma'am.
That little snob thinks me unworthy of being in his precious lord's mansion appraising his precious lord's collection of antiques. Just you try.
Where would these be kept, you know? Just so I know where to keep safe.
Wait, what?
I said, where would these antiques be kept, just so I know, like, I'm going to help keep them safe.
Yeah, where do you think the most valuable things in the house are? Just off the top of your head.
These are worth, you know, just spitball a ballpark.
Strikes me as more of an old war horse than an antiquarian.
Blood and battle, all right. Until you show him a Ferolian snuff box or an ancient imperial fainting couch. Then he's a cat in a field of catnip.
I love a quality fainting couch.
The imperial ones just really are the highest class.
Back in the Empire, I used to faint on couches all the time.
And your slaves would drag you around.
Yes, it's like fainting into the arms of a cloud.
Very overworked and unhappy cloud.
My headcanon for my family is that we had no slaves. We were noble by birth, but poor, so we had no slaves.
He knows very well I'm the best in the business.
Hit that fainting couch real quick for a power nap.
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. What are you... Actually, yeah, what do you have for sale?
Highly interesting. And highly
Things out of
valuable.
your league, you noble.
Perhaps even quite out of your league. Anything else?
Oof. Well, Dave, I found the most expensive thing so far.
11,000? Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Plus 5 strength, plus 20 earth resistance, plus 1 retribution, 2 polymorph, and whatever equalizes.
Lets you redistribute health amongst targets, so it equalizes health, armor, and magic values.
None to be found.
Well,
You can let me buy it.
yeah. I'm gonna ask her what she's doing, though.
Praising the many antiques gathered.
A roguish little smile suddenly plays
I
upon
love
her lips.
roguish little smiles.
What else would I be doing?
Aha, a persuasion, I see.
Finesse 1 and outlaw sounds like your business.
Yeah, it is.
How very perceptive of you. I could use sharp eyes like that. Consider yourself invited.
Cat, I like the way you heist. Hey, beans.
Hey.
Got that 13-month streak rolling.
Now listen closely. Rumor has it that Lord Kim's mansion is built upon a massive vault in which he hides his true valuables. His entire house is but a smokescreen for the real treasure hidden underneath.
But a smokescreen.
I've had no luck so far in locating this fabled vault, but if you do...
Lady, I looked
swear
at
the entire
a map
hoard
and I
is
probably
yours.
guessed it in 3 seconds.
Yeah, come on.
All I want in return for this information is a trio of curios that is said to be kept inside. The portrait of the divine, the cup of keys, and the
Probably all of
scroll
it is ours. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really want to...
No need to share. Maybe buy that necklace and then be like, meh, fuck off.
Well, I don't quite have the money to do so.
I can fix that and just send it to you real quick.
Well, I also can't buy from her, apparently, at this moment. Honey Nut Curios. Mmm.
Like we can always refuse later, maybe?
Maybe? I mean, I don't know what any of that shit'll do for us, but... Yeah, I guess I can say...
A most satisfactory arrangement. Did you find them? Ugh, I suppose... Why, hello again. Most certainly. Anything else?
Okay, so you can now send me the money. She still will sell to me.
Well, I mean, now, if you have 43,000.
I do, but this costs 116,000.
It's 11.
Oh, it's 11,000. I thought it was 116. Oh, whatever. Let's see. I'll give you this cup of green tea. Rope.
Of course, of course.
Oh, I don't want to sell the impish pocket realm. This toy...
Well, this tiny universe.
An entire universe. 1 wooden block.
Blame for drinking so much tea. Not with Master Kim being the way he's been.
Alright, she accepts my offer. Goodbye. Well, I will unlock my inventory and you can take it out at your leisure. Okay, Cat. Nice to meet you. I already knew about all the things that you had said. We'll see if I give you the things that I promised you. You said you spoke with the kids and they were just like, the cat is weird. And that was it?
Yeah, they just told me about the Arhu cat. That was about it.
Okay, let's go chat with the
Not with Master Kem being the way he's been. Nice original such as
house girl and chef, I suppose.
Come out wherever you are.
Putting a rune in my necklace while you chat with people.
Pardon me, house girl.
You one of those consulator lizards, or whatever they're called?
Consulator?
You might be a guest, but you need to stay out the way, lest you want to season tonight's stew.
Excuse me, are you threatening to cook me, madam? I appreciate the boldness, but I am the wrong person to threaten. I suppose I'm the second to worst person to threaten. If you threaten my brother, then you wouldn't even be having this conversation anymore.
And I fucking eat people.
I love having people stew. Alright. Thanks for the useless conversation. Yeah.
Chat, if anyone knows how I can make rune frames of power, I'd love to know that.
Another one? How many more of you can Lady K possibly take in?
Can't blame her for drinking so much tea. Not with Master
Potato
Kem being the way
porridge,
he's
that
been.
sounds delicious. Dwarven stew. Wow, a lot of money on the cook. Yeah, this has been a very food-centric discussion. So for some reason the basement is not a you shouldn't go down there kind of thing.
Yeah, it seems unlocked. If you want to just explore.
I'll give her a peek.
Where to start?
Where to start? Oh no, COVID vaccine making you unhappy. That stinks, Sim. Where was the... Losa, you should come with me just for the lucky charm ability.
Time, no
Can't blame her for
tarragon.
drinking
I'm
so much
fresh out.
tea. Not with Master Kem being the way he's.
Come on. Come on. There we go. There's the lucky charm. Unidentified two-handed sword. I have too much to carry, of course. Send that to Fane, so he's weighed down instead. Nope, put weapons away. Free fire resistance potion. Oh, crate with a painting of a battle and $2. Pouch of
Yeah, it does not look like you can craft rune frames. That's okay. We will deal.
Ah, a pepper. Put a little pepper on her. Just a little pepper. Wow. All of these... there's only one hat within this whole fucking thing.
Has 7 strength on it now.
That's nasty good. Oh, it's nameless.
Alright, I'm done with my hootenanny.
You see
You still in the basement?
mirror. It's quite a
Yeah,
sight.
just poking around. It's nothing interesting so far. Is that... Oh, that was you. Also, I put something... I gave something to Fane that has currently made him too heavy to move.
Send things to me. I can identify them from my inventory.
Oh, because Fane is your character. Gotcha.
It's a level 18 sword. It's not gonna...
Ain't gonna cut it. Well, I'll be honest here. No, I don't want to brew wine right now. I'll be honest, I don't see anything, and my lizard senses have not tingled yet.
I mean, it's definitely not going to
You
just
see
be in the
yourself in the
basement.
mirror. You see yourself in the mirror. It's quite a sight.
I am quite a sight.
The cook had going on, I'm assuming.
Cook what?
Cook, nothing going on.
No, not really. Perfect.
I went upstairs.
The cook had a lot of money if you want to sell things, but he did not have anything particularly interesting going on with him. Ah yes, I'll just start a small fire in the basement. No one will know it was me.
Oh, there are indeed some lizard peeps that are here.
Oh, we gotta get
Also,
to them.
Justinia's upstairs.
Who?
Justinia?
I hope
Yes,
everything is to
remember
your
she
utmost
said that she was going to go and take
satisfaction.
refuge at Chem's.
Ooh, there is a thing on the map on the second floor called Chem's Secret Passage.
Oh.
Ooh.
There's an elven bodyguard. I assume that's Cat's bodyguard.
I already talked to him, and he just tells me he's working.
Okay. I'm working. Alright, I'll poke my head upstairs as well.
So Louis the dog.
Dogs to talk to. Oh, did I hear a cat?
That's Louis.
What? I thought I heard a meow. Hi, Louis. Oh, no, he was mewling.
The Master Kim, I did. I could have sworn it was another man in a master suit, but it weren't. Now I'm in the doghouse like the humans say.
Oh, no, the humans.
I'm sure you meant no harm, buddy.
Oh, I couldn't help it. I swear, it came all smelled like when the garden man cuts down a decayed tree, like he was using flowers to hide the rots.
All the dogs. You can't fool a dog in this world. The cats notice your behavior. The dog just smells the evil on you.
Smells like, nope, you're undead.
Yeah, the cat's like, well, he usually returns at 6 p.m. and then fuddy-duddies about for about an hour, and he hasn't done that in the last week. The dogs are like, you smell like shit.
Only nudging and tail wag the next time, I promise. No licking, though. I don't want to taste the rot again.
I'm gonna give you a heads up here, Louis. I need you to go find a dog named Gus in the city, and I need you two to get the fuck out of here.
Get out. Here's some money to get settled in a new place.
You know how to use money, right? Oh, you don't? Oh, shit. Let's see.
You're gonna go to Lady Vengeance, and you're gonna ask for Malady.
Yes. If Malady gives you any shit, tell her that I will literally eat her soul.
I will fucking end her.
Should I go talk to Justinia next, do you think?
Might as well.
Oh yeah, and I see Lady Roia and Vikra.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Justinia. How you doing?
Lady Kem has been kind enough to host me until I can return to the kingdom. I vow to take
tell her about the
greater
wedding.
care in whom I trust. I must. Yes, the void closes in. It's so much more dangerous than even death fog. Death fog we can see and smell. The void.
That's a little minecart.
Yep.
Intangible. We don't know it's there until its creatures are up. It pains me to know the black ring preyed on my weakness. My hands are not yet clean of the victim's blood. I will make amends.
Oh yeah, we never went and talked to Mikhail Ross and told him that we had saved the queen. He said that we'd give him a huge, or he'd give us a reward, and we're like, nah, just do us a favor later.
True.
Bless his heart. Please, do send word to him.
That's the same thing as you said earlier.
News remains only with him. He's not prone to gossip, but
Well, I can.
my affairs in
I'm gonna
art
scoot
must
over
be
to his
kept
house.
private, as it were. Farewell.
Okay, I'll stop this conversation with her for the moment.
And it's gonna take me a second to get to him. You can keep doing your thing.
Well, the next option was tell her that Linder Kem is a thrall of the God King.
Okay, okay.
Which, I mean, I guess if there's a bad moment, you can just teleport to me, but I just figured that was kind of like... Actually, you have anything to sell, ma'am?
Lady Kem has been
Nope.
kind enough to host me until I can return to the kingdom. I vow. Yes? What about them? She was a scientist of... She healed... It was after when we came to Arx to prepare. She rarely left my side
Hello,
except to tend
Mikhail
to our
Ross.
laboratory. Farewell.
Yes? Really?
Task is done.
This-
Arx is safe
This
from
is
the death
amazing
fog.
news. But what of the Queen? What's been going on? Is she safe?
Yes?
Then she is safe, thank goodness, bushy bristles.
Thank
I will
Duna's
attend to her
bushy
as soon as I
bristles.
can. It burdens my heart truly, but I must say farewell now. Take this, a good reward for good decisions.
Mikhail returns to his boxes and sacks, though he no longer places items in them, but removes them.
That's how unpacking works.
Oh, a rune frame of power, you don't say.
Oh, you just got one of those? Nice. Bye, Mikhail. Oh, he's just gonna sit down and write a letter, I guess?
All the other rewards are kind of turd, but I'm happy about the rune frame, so.
Okay. Giant frost rune of power. Okay, well, if that's done, then...
Lady Kem has been kind enough to host me until I can return to
I'm gonna tell her there's a God King guy.
in whom I trust. I must seek to Kem, Linda Kem. All the better that he's avoiding Paulina.
Back itches,
like
and
the
I got a
foresight
vest on,
plague, then.
and my camera's
This
unfocused, and
rot
everything's
has
wrong.
infected
Dave,
the
help
very
me.
soil we tread and the air
Back
we
scratcher.
breathe. I must not let it reach the kingdom.
It's an excellent $1 Amazon purchase.
Farewell.
Or something like that. I don't know. Jenny got like a 4-pack of them.
Oh, back scratchers? It's so funny.
They've been way more useful
Lady
than I
Kem
ever
has
thought they
been
would
kind
be.
enough to host me until I can return to the kingdom. Kem, Linda Kem.
Okay, well, apparently she doesn't much give a shit.
Okay. Like, you know you're in his fucking house, lady.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, this house is one of the few places not currently on fire.
True.
Alright, Losa, disconnect. Let me go in alone. Please don't talk to my little friend Sir Laura here.
Tragedy befell us at the consulate, but at least Lord Kem
These are my
offered us
nobles?
pleasantries and
Ugh.
protection. He's one of
Look
the
at that
few
dumbass
truly
face.
honorable
That
souls
character
left
put
in this
just the
city.
ass blue eyes.
The goobiest. I like your eyes, ma'am, but you do have the goobiest looking smile.
Just.
What about you, Lady Vikra?
Our consulate lies in ruins. A day of celebration has become a day of catastrophe. I see the horrors still, floating before my eyes.
Oh, big boy. I'm gonna see what you have to sell before I tell you that your princess is big time dead.
Very deadsies.
No less than a slaughter. Nobles from
I suppose we
many
probably
great
could have
names
done that
perishing
another
in that
way.
sudden hell.
Because I remember,
As for myself,
now
I'm
that I
glad
heard
lived
Wendigo's
to tell the
name,
tales,
she was
that
coming
I
here
may
to
warn
try and
others to
steal
keep
the
their
a
distance.
Swornbreaker from
There's
Kem's
nothing
basement.
there now,
Or from
but
his
many
vault.
to
Yes.
So we probably could have gotten that and brought it back, or brought it with us to Sadha.
And Swornbroken Sada?
I
Maybe.
think, I'm actually pretty certain that's like what you have to do for the Red Prince's personal quest.
So I would assume that if you went in there with or as the Red Prince, they wouldn't have immediately attacked you. But they would have said, like, yo, by the way, if you can find a Swornbreaker, it would be really good. I don't know if there might just be a limited number of Swornbreakers. I mean, I'm really glad that we freed, what's her name? Earlier. Yes, the succubus lady who fell in love with a regular-ass dude. Well, I'm gonna say that Sadha's perished.
Oh, your words darken the day. The mother of dragons, dead. Truly, this world is coming to an end.
Damn, bro, that sucks. Sad.
Yeah, no, she sure was a really nice person and wasn't dumb and in the thrall.
Make a deal with the God King.
Yeah, Zim, we attempted to go in and discuss things. I figured as a lizard I could walk in and work something out, but Sadha literally gave me no option other than, hi, I'm going to murder you. Everybody murder him, please.
Word has reached me, the fabled Red Princess.
Word has reached you, as in you overheard me say that from
nothing like a spot of shopping
over
to
there.
take one's mind off such tragedies, I always say.
Best to sell anything of value.
The voice of the ancient empire must still be
Oh,
heard in Arx,
boy.
and that will require gold.
He got a hat, Dave. +3 strength, +3 finesse, +5 perseverance, +5 initiative, +1 movement. Oh, set silenced and set clear-minded.
I kind of just use too much stuff to be silenced like that.
Yeah, and it does need 14 finesse.
Yeah. It's not gonna be for me.
There's a belt called Last One Standing.
The move called Skin Graft, which I don't know what that does.
I really wish I knew what Skin Graft was. I'm actually going to nab your Fortify scroll.
Resets all cooldowns, remove burning, necrofire, poison, and bleeding. It's a polymorph 3, requires source point.
Well, it grants skill, so it doesn't actually require it.
Yeah. I guess you also can buy them. I guess just a skill you can get. But no one really has high polymorph, yeah.
No, I think I might have one by accident from some piece of gear, but... Oh, I'm wearing the steady strap, though. I want this. Alright.
So, I have both the guard and the dog pointed away from this door over here, so you can pick it.
To get into, I assume, Chem's...
Secret passage room.
I'm a barrel.
Pay no attention.
No longer a barrel. Oh, wow. Would you look at that? This door's already open. Oh, wait.
Oh, he did not like you going in. Okay.
Sorry about that, big buddy.
Turn him away.
A barrel again. Okay, so now if you want to get in, what you should do is... yes, and leave... I've left Losa outside.
Or Laura just busts open the door again.
No, damn it, Laura. The door's got to be closed. I assume that they're going to be upset if you go near it, yeah.
You can try and close it.
Okay. Okay, the door is closed.
I mean, I'm going to let you explore around the room first. Like, once you're... If we're going to go in the secret passage...
I've spotted something.
Then...
What did I spot?
just help there. It's behind the painting.
Yep. Chem's bedroom chest key. Whoa, would you look at that? Oh, and a journal.
Okay. Honestly, I think it's more Quirkus. It's a very cat thing to not want any doors closed. Nothing can stop the patrol.
Money, healing ritual, bed linens, fashionable boots, and a medium wits potion. I got all the wits I need.
Shoes.
What?
Take his fucking shoes.
Fine, give me your shoes.
What's this? I found something.
Aha. Move this to the side slightly. Aha, a ladder. Oh, this goes to the attic.
Oh, do it.
That is for sure. I'm going to pick around in the rest of the room to see if there's anything interesting.
It's broken. Garbage.
It's broken. Garbage. Ooh, divine gloves, which of course I am now. Losa throwing down that lucky charm from 3 rooms away.
I just took a bunch of stuff out of your inventory to give you more space.
Okay, cool. There's this thing on the desk is not actually pick-upable? No. Yeah, let me take his vase mushroom. It's a penny bun. It's not even like a rare mushroom in this game. No, I don't want this flower pot. God damn it. No, you know what? Maybe I will take it. You never know. Nope, it weighs an incredibly huge amount.
20, yeah.
And then this is just Tales of the Seven Gods. Take a quick bath in his bathtub.
Now is not the time for a bath.
Don't tell me what the time for a bath is, narrator. Oh, you arranged all the mushrooms around your bed. Nice. It's one thing that I really enjoyed about, I think Alxbrit mentioned Pillars of Eternity earlier. One of the best things about that game is like having a home base that you can kind of like mess around with.
I feel like the Pathfinder system, I think it was Kingmaker. That was also pretty fun to play and had like a kingdom building mechanic as part of it.
All right. Damn it all. Someone's gone and taken the second Passion of Lucian from the garden vault. Probably one of those filthy little hooligans skulking in the sewers. How they found the entrance beneath the garden I may never know, but one thing's clear. I've got at least one little pair of eyes trained on me. Bloody rascals, that painting was my pride and joy, a masterpiece in its own right, and the most elegant way of accessing the lower vault besides. Once the appraiser's finished her work, I'll look into additional security measures.
It was a good thing we bought that painting from those dumb kids.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm gonna go into Sneeko mode and head upstairs.
First?
Yeah, I will.
I'm hoping that this is a imprint that looks like an unusual painting used to sit in front of it.
A dialogue option that says, would you like to place the painting?
It was unusual painting.
Yeah, exactly. That would be ideal. Okay, save. You seem to be complete. Aha! I knew he'd have his black ring mirror up here.
Look out. Some creep ass statue.
Ah! Ooh! Ouch!
Stop moving.
Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
So yeah, traps.
So Laura, don't fucking go over there.
Careful now, that's a trap.
No, that's a trap.
Can I not?
And they're just kind of under the carpet.
How comes I can't undo it? Is this also a trap right here? I guess Sir Laura can't actually activate them himself. It's just when he follows me into it.
Careful, I spotted a trap.
Jesus.
Note the blood.
On the knife throwing wheel? From my experience at Renaissance fairs, you generally don't want blood on the knife throwing wheel.
Not a good thing.
Usually speaks to a bad decision. Ouch, yes.
Why are you running back through more of the trap instead of into the room?
Scratching the pole does wonders for your nails.
There's all kinds of interesting things. There's a teddy bear up here. That's weird.
True, Carnium. You want it to look like it has blood, but not actually has blood. Or not actually real blood.
Oof.
On that table to your right, there's definitely Chem's key and Chem's vault notes.
I do see that.
Something called contract. And Chem's journal and a collection of notes on his desk.
Chem's vault notes. Upon this page is drawn a diagram of Station looks curiously like Lucian, the late divine. A few design notes are scribbled in the corner. Most vulnerabilities removed. Hush phone. Still susceptible to source vampirism while deactivated. Exploit chances low. Deployment number 3. Well,
that's about the little robot things that defend it. We have to beat them up and then source vamp them.
I guess. Contract. Killing contract. Retainer agreement. Client hereby retains assassination services from contractor. What kind of assassin is writing that shit down? Assassins agree to be available at any time to perform emergency execution. Subtle message to deliver the name. Both parties partial payment before and full upon the end. Authorized signatures, and the bottom of the page is torn off. Well, that...
Did Kem write this, do you suppose? Or did he just confiscate it from someone else?
Oh, I got a feeling Kem wrote that me. Kem's
journal, collection of notes.
Ring mirror in his attic.
It's kind of funny that these voice lines that are programmed in don't know that my character knows that he's definitely Black Ring.
Yeah.
I wonder why he would have a Black Ring communication device.
There might be something shifty up with this Kem fella.
I'm starting to think he's not on our side.
Be on the up.
Oof, I'm keeping a close eye on things, but I doubt she expects much. The so-called Hammer is just as blunted as her namesake when it comes to such matters. I doubt very much she has the faintest clue to whom we truly bend the knee.
Someone has taken a great interest in Dallas.
That's the whole Dallas. Like, Dallas thinks she's controlling the God King, and the God King probably is just completely not in her control at all.
Okay, yeah. Dallas was excavating at the Black Pits with slave labor. Electric discard scroll. A fancy plate. A broken loot, dang it.
The surface of the mirror is smooth and unblemished. A vision appears. It wavers, then becomes clear. In the reddish light
Into
cast
the
by
limpid
flowing lava,
darkness.
you see a cave. You recognize it.
Oh yeah, that
This
was
is the
us.
I love
Salaman's
this.
cave. The roof has fallen in. Nothing there lives.
It's nice that the game is like, yeah, remember how you killed the Sallow Man? He did. He's still dead. I think that is about everything in his attic.
Smash the mirror.
Huh?
We could smash the mirror just to prove.
Fuck that mirror.
You can just teleport back to me.
Yeah, I think that's what I'll do, because there does not seem to be anything else up here of note. Whoop. Ah, yes. Nothing to see here.
They'll just appear all the time.
It was merely just kinda, you know, having a fun time not doing anything illegal. Where's that fancy cat? Egbert.
He just tells me to leave because he's hiding.
I get
There's
it.
a waypoint.
No way. We're 1.5 streams away from finishing this game, and we found...
Spotted something.
How did you spot something? Oh, because it's meant to be obvious, because it's the vault lever. Okay. Let's find Cat before we pull lever. I want to guarantee Arhu's safety.
Rises and falls on Lord Kem's command.
What the
Is
fuck?
that fucking talking?
You turn to move. Yet the bloom scent ribbons towards you until it fills your nostrils. Your whole body flushes. You're sure you must be glowing, so deep does the warmth dwell.
Sorrow. Our joy shall be the God-woken's sorrow. Our joy sorrow.
It's a parrot plant, so I don't think it can actually... I'm just going to stay quiet.
The unusual bloom continues unabated.
Ah,
As if parroting
okay.
someone's words rather than speaking of its own accord.
The advocate is dead. The doctor is in. The advocate. The prey offers itself. Take it. The prey offers. Take it.
The flower has gone quiet.
The water
I think it was
rises and
parroting
falls on Lord Ken's
something it
command.
had heard.
For certain. I think. I mean, so there's a lot. We did a lot of careful work in figuring out all the plot and stuff. So I imagine there's a lot of things at the end of the game here that can
help hammer it home.
Yeah, or if you somehow missed it, you know, can kind of clue
This
you
corner
in.
is. Oh, what are you doing to me, game? I have a thingy, by the way.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Source in the air. He must be near. Kim. The doctor sends his regards.
Whoop!
Okay.
I'm gonna throw down a quick little save here randomly.
They're only level 18.
Oh, really? They're about to get their butts dumped. The doctor doesn't have much explaining to do because he is a corpse. Or whatever demons become after they get wrecked. Where's Bone Spider? Can I get a little closer? Damn it! Well, that was an unfortunate waste.
Hello, thing. You've made a terrible mistake today.
Are you about to try to take out the Thorny Suncaller?
Try.
Are you just gonna onslaught combo it? Okay.
I was dead in like 2 of those. Did that just fucking one-shot that flower instead of knocking it over? Yeah, okay.
It would seem as such.
Unfortunately, the person they jumped is the one who literally all it does is save me moving to them.
Yes. Yes, it's almost like luckier for us that they attacked you instead of me or Losa.
Me over there instead of you.
Not much to worry about here.
No.
Double turn, baby. Oh, what are you doing? Come on. Ouch, my butt. Yep, they are... do not like fire. That Malignant Oak has... This has dropped it right next to you.
Mm-hmm.
Once it's my turn again, Boxsprit knows exactly what to do. Zap.
The Incarnate should be able to kill the oak guy above you. I think.
Oh, Boxsprit's not even going to have to do fire explodies.
I can just smack this dude once.
Yeah.
Trade it
Chunk.
for 4,300. This thorny suncaller had a peculiar seed, a short stick, a log, a dagger that is not great, a helmet that is not great, a necklace, surprisingly not great, barrier, and then some gold.
Oh my gosh, I inhaled too aggressively.
We're shocked. I understand. I get back some source off these.
Yes. Where is this? What is this yellow thing here? Leonard. Who is Leonard? Oh, Leonard the Frog. Hi, Leonard.
The frog blinks slowly.
Oh, what up, baby?
Considering you with shrewd and beady eyes. After a pointed pause, he opens his mouth.
How you fucking hanging, Leonard?
Unfortunate fly right from the tip of your boot.
Are you doing me favors, taking out that fly that was on my boot?
Another blowing.
Oh, don't you get haughty with me, Leonard.
And this used to be such a nice neighborhood.
I'm gonna shit on your garden.
Let me tell you, it was once majestic here. But recently, some bad elements have been appearing.
Bad elements, like horrifying tree monsters?
Kids rampaging in the pool, splashing about, doing Lucian knows what underwater, and scaring all the flies away. Lethal plants? And then there are the self-styled heroes like you charging in there, thinking they're just gonna cut down that demonic foliage with a slice or two.
Technically, it only took 2 slices to cut down the demonic foliage.
You heard me, mister. You're part of the problem. I tell you, I've had quite enough. Quite.
With that, the frog turns his back to you with disdain.
Leonard. Well, Leonard, you could have been a cool plot hook, except we came in the other way and already knew what was going on, so...
I found a letter over here near this little, like, what I thought was going to be the vault is little picnic area.
Oh, I know where the vault is, but that's actually...
Oh, yeah, it's under the water in that thing.
I'll come over and have a nice little picnic.
It says, my lady, I hope my letter finds you well, and that my messenger has not intruded too greatly. I have heard of your magnificent garden, and I have several seeds I cultivated long ago that can make an excellent addition to your collection. I suggest your husband, the wise and virtuous Linder Kem, tend to them himself. With no offense meant, their care requires a surgical touch that only a man of his training can provide. Please do inform me once they bloom. Perhaps I may travel to your garden personally to admire the results. Yours, the doctor. And we have 2 weird seeds.
Okay. Well, that would have been a hook to know that the doctor was a demon if you didn't have Losa. Why do I look so upset? I guess actually, I was about to say, why am I sitting forward? But now I get it. My tail has to fit through the chair.
Yeah.
All right, Losa, enough chilling.
Friends of the ring are destroyed.
Oh, here's another fucking...
The bloom opens before your eyes, resplendent and regal. It emits the bloom sent ribbons towards
sorrow. Our joy.
The unusual.
The advocate is
same
dead.
thing. You check the purple pouch, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A book called Son Against Father and Ark's City Guide. Oh, look, there's a little bird's nest on the back of the thing.
Yeah, so...
Oh, nothing in here but eggs, so I'm gonna leave them be.
There's a owl over here named Carolyn Fluffinster.
Yes, I saw her on the map. I just hadn't gone to talk to her yet. I'm just kind of walking around into the edges of the garden just to see if my lizard sense tingles.
Frog has fucking armor and magic armor.
Really? Leonard?
200 of each. He's a baller.
Leonard. If only,
Came ready to play.
If you only weren't such a jerk to me. Oh my gosh. There's three or four owls. There's Malachi Clawgood.
Nice.
Aloysius Whitefeather.
Aloysius.
And Francisco Hookbeak. And then Jimmy, who seems to be dead.
Oh no!
Fucking poor Jimmy. Jimmy, can I resurrection scroll you? Ugh.
3 owls in the enclosure.
Well,
staying
Ellen
down
is over
behind,
here.
fluffing their feathers and blinking in turn.
Jimmy.
For some reason, she's creeping in the window.
Oh no. The owls and their dead friend.
The owl addressed as Jimmy lies motionless on the ground, looking for all the world like he's stone cold dead.
Oh, Jimmy.
Aye, aye, buck thyself up, Jimmy lad. We are blessed with a visitor.
I love these owls already. We are blessed with a visitor. Wake up, Jimmy.
Spying some blood on Jimmy's beak, you pry it open to investigate. Inside, you see a human finger. A few sharp tugs, and you've pulled a severed human hand loose, partially pecked. You don't need to be a
Oh,
genius
Jimmy,
to
don't
surmise
eat
that Jimmy
fingers.
choked on his dinner.
The hand.
Jimmy Eat. It's like that band I used to like, Jimmy Eat Hand.
Yeah.
Sir, quit thy poking and prithee leave yon Jimmy alone. Our lad will ruffle up his feathers in his own sweet time.
Appears to be dead.
I'm going to ask the owls what their deal is first before I break the news.
Jimmy, what is it we do?
What is it we do?
Oh, blast and bother, Jimmy. Show some civility to our esteemed visitor, won't you?
Jimmy remains dead.
Pick up the hand first,
Answering
maybe?
40 questions about the world of the living.
Jimmy remains dead.
It's sad and morose, but just the narrator saying, Jimmy remains dead.
As you gingerly pack the rotting appendage in your backpack, you have occasion to wonder, not for the first time on this journey, what in the void am I doing?
I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to give this severed hand to my adopted brother David, who will eat it and then regain its memories. That's normal.
Chem's mansion with the alacrity that comes with years of thievery. You arrive in the garden unseen and lay your eyes on the pool. It's just as you hoped. The pool is dry. You enter the basin and reach for the hatch, but a shadow looms over you, a paladin. You smile. You have a story ready for this very situation. Yet, when you open your mouth, no words spill forth.
What did you...
A blade swings, and your hand hits the ground with a thump.
Oh, you ate the hand and that's what it says. I was like, did you try to open the grate already? What happened?
No, I ate the hand.
Okay.
I took it from the bag.
I see.
Yeah, Jimmy was the keystone friend of this group. They're all kind of lost and don't really know what to do now that he's dead.
I'm sorry, poor owls, but I believe your friend is dead.
Deceased? Bunkum. Sweet Jimmy is just resting his eyes.
Jimmy.
Sir must be aware that one often needs a small nap after a large dinner. And Jimmy just ingested
first
a
one.
Bunkum.
Kem! Lord Kem! Finest paladin in all the land. Right, Jimmy?
Please stop referring to Jimmy, you guys.
Yeah, you guys gotta stop asking Jimmy questions.
Some writer definitely was coming up with these owls to place them, and they were like, alright, I have 3 good names, but I need a 4th. Fuck it. It's just gonna be named Jimmy.
A beak never goes empty for long in Kem's house. Fare thee well. We'll tell Jimmy you stopped by.
Oh, God. Wait a minute, I have to see something. Hold on. Spirit of Jimmy!
Oh, good call.
The owl, known as Jimmy, hops heavily from claw to claw, squinting up at you over his bulging, fluffy cheek.
Jimmy, oh, God.
I don't know what just happened, but I do know that I can't taste anything. And that is the worst feeling in the whole
God, Jimmy is my spirit.
Jimmy's so pure. I feel real bad, little buddy, but you are dead.
The owl's eyes go wide and round as his roly-poly body.
Jimmy was a little chubbo.
What? What? No more treats from camp? No more tasty treats? Indeed, and quite delicious it was too. Cam always liked me the best. He gave me lots of treats like that. Those others with their fancy names, he never gave them treats like me.
Well, Jimmy, I wish I could.
I can do nothing for you, son.
I wish I could help you move on to the next world.
Another visit?
You guessed it. Jimmy is dead as a door.
You sure did eat a big dinner. Alicia saw him really cramming it in not 5 hours ago.
Really cramming it in.
Fare thee well. Another visit?
Do they always speak in this order? Aloysius, if I talk to you... okay.
You guessed it.
There's this one over here that you still need to talk to.
The whatever feather one. I'm gonna go check in their houses real quick.
So, Owl Mistress.
Hey, eggs.
Aofi here?
Owl what?
Owl Mistress Aofi?
Oh, is there a keeper of the owls?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go tell her that poor Jim is dead. Where was she on the map? Oh, I see her.
I was like immediately opposite the...
Oops,
yeah.
wait, no, not this way. It's good to know that Jimmy's spirit survived, is all I'm saying. I really wish that I could have told Jimmy that his work here is done and then he should move on to the afterlife. That's where Carolyn is. Actually, you know what? I'm going to talk to Carolyn before I talk to the Owlmeister or whatever. Carolyn. Carolyn, I must speak with you.
weather-beaten war owl salutes you with one
Oh,
more.
she's a war owl.
Looking closer, you can see a telltale scratch
Nice.
on her left claw. This is the war owl
Oh.
who delivered your message from the Paladin camp.
Carolyn, we know you.
Oh, shit.
That's hilarious. Hi, Carolyn.
How you been?
You did it. You made it here.
Sir, you sent me from the meadows near Driftwood. Caroline Fluffinster at your service, sir. That I have, sir. Thank you, sir. Bred and trained for service I am, sir, and proud to be some help, sir.
Carolyn.
Wherever the whistle calls me, sir. Though no doubt with the war preparations the way they are now, I'll be called up to the front lines, sir.
The owl bows
That
before you
plant
with an outrageously
called a wailing
over-the-top
mandrake
flourish of her
that's
feathered
underneath a
wings.
covered thing.
Goddamn, Carolyn. I salute you. Carolyn Fluffinster. Greatest war hero of our time. Lucian who?
Hard-ass owl.
The afterlife. Sobbing into your bowl of shredded cheese. Oh. I love Carolyn. She's my spirit owl. What?
Weird over here, too. Yeah, I'm going to wait for you because it's asking me what I want to do with it. So
Ooh, and that weird terrarium? Okay, let me have a chat with Owl Mistress. More vowels in that name that I know how to say.
Up at you from her papers,
I
a harried look on her face.
Iofi?
She nods an abrupt greeting.
Yes?
Hey, what are you doing?
Can't you smell the fine aroma of owl shit? This is the Owlry, Lord Kem's communications link with the rest of Rivellon.
I love everybody associated with owls in this game. The fine aroma of owl shit.
Right now, I'm sending my fluffy friends to mobilize paladins to readiness. War is imminent.
Aoife? Is it Aioife? I assume I guess it's a real name. I do really like owls.
But Lord Kem's a good leader, a good man. He'll protect us. I'm sure of it.
Oof.
I suppose he sent you for the latest news?
Not exactly. What do you got to trade? Do you have an owl that I could buy? How much to the rights for Carolyn? Oh god, she's too duty bound. She would never abandon her charge. She and Condor could be the best of friends. Does she really have 69 gold? Nice.
Shit, yeah.
I doubt it. That's probably just Jimmy taking a nap. That fat owl. He eats a lot.
Yo, stop telling me that I don't know when an owl is dead. It is. I promise.
Poor lad hasn't been able to fly properly in months. Lord Kem feeds him too many treats. And who am I to stop him?
Alright, you know what? You know what, Aoife? That's fine.
Rivalon's a big place, darling. And all of it in a shambles. Where exactly do you want to know about?
Alright, what the fuck happened in Fort Joy?
We haven't heard anything from Fort Joy in a good long time. Ever since a group of renegade sorcerers
Dave, look, it's us.
Bishop Alexander in the process.
Killing Bishop Alexander.
I'm no fan of magic.
You're welcome.
Not anymore. But I can't help but think that Alexander's death was unfortunate. Dallas is only making everything worse.
She's like, hey, are you smiling? I'm like, no, this is just what lizards look like when they're listening very intently.
It's just my serious face.
Yep. What's up in Driftwood?
I intercepted some Magister communications from there a while ago.
I
Seems like
wonder
their void
why.
weapon problems have decreased lately. But they're not quite sure why.
Surely I have nothing to do with that. What about my, what about the homeland?
No surprise. Your kind of all three houses riled up in a frenzy. The House of Dreams are communing with dead warriors. The House of Lore drawing up new maps for after the war.
Oh, Dicey Dungeons had that name in it. Okay. It's a pretty looking name. I wouldn't have guessed Aoife as the pronunciation, but I kind of like it actually.
Oi.
What?
Oif.
Yeah. Hello, nice to meet you, Oif.
Owl mistress. Oif.
Oh boy.
And the House of War? Well, the House of War are in there.
Yeah, they're doing war. That's what the House of War does.
Cam has to die for indirectly murdering Jimmy.
Yeah. Kem's going down for show.
This one's for Jimmy.
All right, what about the Dwarven Queendom?
The biggest news of the Dwarven Queendom is usually the location of the Queen. And guess what? Queen Justinia is here in Arx. She's staying right here in Lord Kem's mansion.
Take your leave or take your leave.
I think I might take my leave.
Good luck out there.
Very well.
You'll need it. We all will.
Thank you, Aoife. I'm gonna give you a quick heads up. You gotta get the fuck out of here. All right, bye.
I'm gonna fuck with this plant.
I want to be... Oh, wait, I can teleport right next to you. I forgot. Okay. Nope. Don't click on the plant. Just listen to Dave. God damn it. Okay.
It's just too tempting. Hush. Oh my god. I'm fucking eating it. Ooh, it taught me a skill.
What the fuck?
Deafening Shriek. Removes magic armor from enemies around you and sets deaf, reducing wit's accuracy and dodging. Resisted by it's an AoE magic armor damage. That's actually not a bad thing to have on me.
No, not at all. Especially because you can get extra AP with your...
Yeah, it's an 8-meter AoE too.
That's a lot. Is it enemies or is it anybody?
Enemies only.
Oh, well then, fuck yeah. Okay.
Like, it was just super fucking loud, and I ate it, and it taught me to be super fucking loud.
I can just imagining you, like, touching the glass and it shattering. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Panic eat it? Yeah, did it work?
I feel weird.
Scrape!
As you scream. I assume we probably could have come into here through this little section. Yeah, okay, we were
That was
outside.
the back entrance. The last thing I want to look at is this here little cliffside guy.
The ring. Disband them.
Ah, this one wants us to disband the ring, you say. I kind of like that the owlry from above kind of looks like a chubby owl.
This is an unusually beautiful yarrow flower.
Are you just going around eating all the flowers?
I mean, this one is +1 intelligence. I'm assuming it's a temporary thing, but...
Usually that's what they are, but... You said it was unusually beautiful?
Yeah, it's literally called an unusually beautiful yarrow flower. I think it just gives a +1 intelligence for 3 turns.
Okay.
It's only worth 25. I'm going to go pull the lever.
I believe it is lever time. It seems that we've exhausted everything in here. I'll position myself for what the lever does.
Assumably drains the water and opens this thing.
Yes.
Oh, shit, did this lady not find this thing? That was not hard.
Yeah, cat.
Now we'll see what Kim was hiding.
Alright, well, throw in a save before we go and investigate. Tuft of cat fur.
The fur of a white cat.
That's
Who comes to mind?
Yeah.
Perhaps he's nearby.
Took the words out of my mouth, me.
I said the words that I didn't expect. I mean, okay, so we didn't miss the cat in the gardens, right? You think it's maybe been locked?
I think he's got Arhu locked in this bitch.
Okay, alright. Let's get into it. Downwards.
Vault. Floor 1.
Look, Lucian the Warbringer is over there.
Maybe Arhu is hiding inside. And then Vault's Linder Chem, we need to set the second passion of Lucian in place. What is that thing?
It's Lucian the Warbringer, Dave.
I'll fuck it up.
Well, I'm going to try to have a conversation with it first.
You're allowed.
I'm going to bet $900 that all these... Oh, there's another one. Lucian the Harbinger.
Fuck yes, there's 3 actually. Warbringer, Harbinger, and Faithbringer.
They are, as of yet, yellow to us, so I assume... Losa, stay back for a second. Oh yeah, the clue did say that there are 3.
This is where Kim hides his most ancient valuables.
Oh, are these the things maybe where you have to beat them up to deactivate them and then source them?
Before they reanimate or something? Well, I'm gonna come over close to you guys.
Chit chat with this guy.
Yeah, see if I can... Nope! Nope, he didn't give a fuck.
We have 1 in combat currently, though.
Well, that's good.
I mean, assuming you go quick enough that he takes his turn and comes towards us, because there's another one walking. Fingers in now, but he's last, so fuck him.
Oh god, I'm about to get war brought.
Oh, Fane's not close enough to be in this fight yet.
Oh, summon up that incarnate, but do it outside of... Ah! That's so annoying.
That's okay.
Why can't I examine you? There we go. Okay, they're immune to just about every status effect, so no more knockdowns from me.
Oh, they cannot be knocked down?
No.
Okay.
It says immune to knockdown, terrified, charm, stun, burn, bleed, all those things. Well, they do a lot of damage. Fucking a lot. Okay, so it's inactive now, which means... Good.
So it doesn't matter if it has magic armor if they're inactive, is what that just showed me.
Yeah, we just gotta bust him up, and then... Where is the other one? Oh, it's over there.
There's, yeah, 1 more there. There's 3 total.
Zap. I'm just gonna end my turn.
Blinded.
If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
To engage in jolly cooperation.
Dave, we gotta have you involved in a Dark Souls race or Dark Souls night where, like, you and Ben, and maybe even Teddy, Dark Souls it up.
God, I only beat Dark Souls 2 like 7 times. Those games are super fun. They can be very frustrating, but like if you get a good handle on them and work your way through, they're super fun. Yeah, Closer Division also has played a shot.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'd forgotten that Closer Division was also a Dark Souls veteran. Punchies. Punchies. You can get past me, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Closer Division is a Dark Souls tattoo, amongst others. I think there's Dark Souls, there's Persona. You got Diablo in there.
Don't punch me, please. Mend metal.
And try and hit the incarnate.
Well, that was painful, but not ridiculous. Oh yeah, I've heard Bloodborne is like different than Dark Souls, but the same. I was about to say same soul, but like a little more accessible.
Now the incarnate is roided up. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I don't really have to do anything more with Losa. You two have this. That's the end of combat, so can you source vamp it quickly?
I'm still on cooldown.
I'm getting it. What the fuck? Oh, nope. I got it in time. No, it almost started the battle, but the thing had not...
Back and forth over here.
Is there Laura running around somewhere on the other side?
I just wanted to get Fane into that before he lost the incarnate.
Okay. Knew it. Sneaking in. Nope.
I'm just a barrel.
Don't gotta worry about me. Oh yeah, can I pickpocket him? Let me see.
God, you never pickpocketed anything yet. You should try it.
Oh, he don't got nothing, but he does apparently have a blue knit bag.
Yeah. I removed his berserker so he doesn't hurt as much.
Okay. Certain games, it ends up being like very useful, but in this particular one, I don't know, the risk is so great to pickpocket somebody if you fail. Like half the time they just immediately go nuts on you. So I suppose nobody's... only one time early on did we have... Do you have the... You have it up? Okay. Oh, almost.
No, I think it just pulls you back into the fight for a second regardless.
Losa, get out the barrel. Thank you.
We should be hiding that whole time.
A giant frost rune.
All right, floor 1 check.
It's Grand Lord Vaxid. Yeah, I feel like the people you most want to pickpocket are the ones... Well, actually...
6 on them at all times.
We had very... Oof. Divine Amulet.
Here's where the painting goes.
Okay. We had one incredible use of pickpocketing, and it was when we failed...
Sure.
I failed to get the, like, invitation from that dwarven lady who was drunk and passed out, and ended up just pickpocketing it from her anyway.
Yeah. And then we teleported away really quick because she was like, there's a thief about.
Thief, thief! And we're like, we'll help you find them. And then ran away. Worked out pretty well, I think. There was a ornate chest in here somewhere that I had to lockpick.
This door opens up, I guarantee.
Where did that chest go? Oh, it's right here. How am I doing on lockpicks?
I think I bought you more recently.
Are they regarded as tools? Oh, that's components. Consumables? Do lockpicks count as keys?
Ooh, the Cup of Kings. That's one of the artifacts that Kat was talking about.
Correct.
I don't know if we actually give a shit about them. We might as well give them to her and sell them.
Yeah, I mean, Kat seemed kind of cool and was likely willing to help us out. Yes, Zim, my inventory's a mess.
A lot of expensive silverware here.
I've spotted something.
Oh, look, a sneaky
I
door.
think Jeff just has to look at mine.
Oh, found the Scroll of Eternity. Worn out sheet of paper addressing insignificant topics, which was probably used at some point to clean up a cup of wine. Cylindrical physics, which is completely impossible to understand from either the printed text or the scribbled notes in the margins. The copious wine stains don't help with comprehension either. It's your scribblings on physics, Sim.
I've spotted something.
Oh, blessed water arrow. That ain't bad. How's your looting going, Dave?
It's good. It's good. I'm looking for whatever the third thing is. I mostly found he had a table that was really well set up, and I lifted like gotta be like 12 grand worth of gold in terms of silverware and glasses.
Good to hear. The War Machine's Companion.
I read it. It's just a little fluff book.
It's about, it must have taught us how to make some sort of oil grenade, but we already know how to do it.
Yeah. What's the third artifact thing we needed?
Cup, scroll, and then something. Oh, hey, look, it's an eternal artifact.
A cup, scroll, and a portrait of the divine. Some beautiful playing.
Thank you.
I found a painting of Lucian. I wonder if this counts.
I can never stop doing that whenever I see a piano. I just want to go and poke it. First Passion of Lucian, third Passion of Lucian, and then one would assume Unless I just have the... Actually,
Yes?
oh.
I found buttons.
Oh, apparently I have a bunch of dialogue options with Losa still. I can talk to her about what happened on a drama... Huh?
So I found a secret.
Secrets.
Painting of the Portrait of the Divine.
Yeah, we'll have to clean out all of those responses before we tie this game up next time.
It's just got one couch. Just all the better to stare at this fucking portrait.
Got a scroll of bone totem, which sounds pretty fucking rad. It's a thing that costs like 3 source points and a bunch of AP, and it summons 1,000,000 bone totems. Well, technically one next to every enemy.
Waiting until you join me in Weird Room, and then
Oh god, Weird Room.
I find Fane and I sitting on a couch awkwardly staring at a painting.
That sounds lovely.
Probably don't need to go through every single book on the bookshelves.
Yeah, it just bugs me when they're there. Oh wait, you guys are in a different direction. You across this way? Oh, okay, yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Time for church, you guys. Everybody sit down. Yoink! I found at least one divine item in all those books, but it was a one-handed axe, which means...
Should we pop out and just give her that shit real quick?
I suppose. What I mean, what are the artifacts? Did any of them seem unique?
I mean, the portrait, it's... This painting of late Lucian is at once graceful and gaudy, easy to appreciate if not easy to look at. One is just the Cup of Kings, a simple cup, slightly rusted and stained with wine. Then I think you had the other one.
Yeah, this one said something about insignificant topics. I want
Yeah, they seem like artifacts.
I just want to see if they're relevant as we go forward. Like, we can always come back to Cat before we move on to the end of the game. I have no idea if... Huh?
Well, I suppose fucking with Kem won't necessarily, like, immediately clear out his mansion or anything, so...
Mm-hmm. And I'm sure that we would be able to find Cat somewhere in the city. If need be. Oh. Yeah. There's like literally one room left undiscovered in here. And it's behind the painting.
Oh, I mean, we would do that next.
Bedroll. Let me throw a quick save. I accept. And I would imagine that pretty much...
I believe this is the real
Lord Arhu, maybe he's inside.
There's no keyhole.
Put the painting in. Search for Wendigo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, you want to throw the painting in?
I think you have it.
Oh, do I?
The third passion of Lucian. Now this is art.
Oh, game is thinking real hard.
Lucian's glorious return. This is what everyone's waiting for.
Well, yeah, but not us, because we know Lucian's a fucking asshole.
So alive.
How do I put it in the right place?
It's literally dragging it. Just throw it in the
Oh, it magnetized to the right spot.
Hey, blood. That's never a bad thing. What up, giant gold pile? 526. That seems reasonable.
Oh, tuft of cat hair and a hidden door. Tome of the God King?
This portrait called Responsibility.
Oh. The Tome of the God King is what opens that door. I was like, why couldn't I take it? Look at this giant fucking gold face.
Yeah. You want to unlock that chest over there?
Whereabouts? Yes. Ooh, Ruvola. Another unique. Int con wits, resistances, summoning, HP, reflect damage, requires intelligence. It's pretty fucking good, actually. Yeah, you can take it out of my inventory. So I'm pretty sure...
A piece of shit chest, so that's good.
Yeah, Losa's got nothing special for her chest.
She's level 13.
Oh, level 15. Wow. I'm gonna find her a chest armor sometime soon. That seems to be everything in here.
I believe so.
Oh, Arhu, I sure hope that you're downstairs and fine.
And also doing fine.
Are you ready to go?
Will be in one moment.
Yeah, hopefully real soon, because we don't have much time left in this game.
You got any giant frost runes?
I do. There's one in my inventory somewhere. Right here. I'll send it to Fane.
Alright, I'm good.
Okay. Down the hatch, as they say. Oh shit, it's Wendigo! Hey, Windy.
Wendigo lies on the floor, her essence all but drained from her frail bones. She shifts with a light clatter at the sight of you.
The God King's punishment awaits. I pray it arrives soon.
What do you mean, what are you doing here? I know what she's doing here.
I came for the Swornbreaker. I found only Chem's fury. This is what becomes of the King's fallen angels, God-woken. Mockery, torture, decay.
I'll bring you a Swornbreaker, I guess, if I find one.
A shrine to the God King. Linda Chem's holy refuge. And, it seems, my tomb. It's a hope I can't afford myself. But if you should ever offer such a gift, I wouldn't refuse it.
Well, Wendigo, I don't know if there's any other Swornbreakers in the world, and we kind of already used one.
Well, Chem's supposed to have one in his vault.
Oh.
Also, Jesus Christ, look at that fucking shield. Gimme.
Wow. Set Death Wish?
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean you can never be reduced to...
No, Death Wish is the one that you deal increasing damage based off of a percentage of missing health.
Oh, okay. That's not... what am I thinking of? Living on the Edge. I'm gonna be like, if it just sets Living on the Edge, then...
It's literally just based on missing vitality, Fane gains more and more damage.
Nothing wrong with that. As we've gone to the end of the game, the like amount of text on the things has just slowly expanded, so it's like that big. Well, I don't see anything. I see a sign over here.
A dagger of pain shoots through your head, halting your advance instantly.
Ouch, my brain, Dave.
What are you doing?
You hear a voice, soft and calm, yet laced with disappointment.
Benadryl.
Benadryl.
Tails, I need a lot of help, Tails.
I'm so disappointed in you.
I'm very sick.
Such a long journey you have undertaken.
Oh shit.
What's up, you
in the service
stir?
of thieving charlatans, in pursuit of that which you will never obtain.
No, I don't work for that company anymore.
Yeah, who are you talking about?
A long, sad sigh reaches you from the depths of the void itself.
Oh, you sad about your impending doom? I gotta figure out how to attenuate. Does streamer mode attenuate your voice?
Me?
Yeah, here, try saying something as I'm saying something. Ready? I am talking at the same time as Dave is talking, and so yeah, you guys out there are hearing the attenuation, right? Like when I talk, Dave gets pushed way down.
Just be a Discord thing. I don't know. Could also be I was just not being particularly loud, but if you want to hit continue,
no,
it's see what sigh from the void.
It's definitely attenuation. Okay, get rid of that. Okay, try it again now, Dave. Talk along with me, and it's okay. It's slightly improved. Okay, well, I'll just try not to talk over Dave. Here we go.
I saw your abysmal treatment of my servant Isbale. Please test my patience no further.
Do you know who we're speaking to? You gotta know better than that.
Abandon this folly.
Suck on both of these.
Never return.
I got 2 nuts, and I'm about to put both of them in the mouth of that statue.
And of course, because you're an elf, you pull out 2 acorns.
I am the God King. You are but a misguided servant.
Why are you in this shitty dump? Yeah, God King, I know you're strong and influential, but I can do like 18,000 damage in 1 click. So, bring it.
Why does the God King have a shrine in such a place?
Because my
Now I want to know if I can one-shot the God King.
followers are everywhere. Your endeavors are pointless.
The voice.
I feel like we've heard this whole pointless routine before.
Well, that's interesting.
Look, under the shrine, there's a pressure plate.
Probably save and then go down to the basement.
How many more fucking basements are there? We're in like the 4th basement.
Yeah, well, you know.
I kind of wish I could like angle down so we could get a good look at like the statue from on the steps, but I realize that there's no skybox, so it would just be would not look so good. Let's read the sign.
Only the God King knows the weight of responsibility.
We got puts.
Only the God King knows the Only the God King knows the weight of responsibility.
So there's a pressure plate under the thing. What's the heaviest thing you have in your bag right now, Dave?
Oh wait, I have a painting called Responsibility.
Ah. Well, that sure makes a lot of sense. Can you put it? Yeah, baby. Oh my gosh. What a huge raid from Katie Bear. How's it going, everybody?
Hello, and welcome.
It's raid time. How did Among Us go?
That's always a fun one.
We just figured out a very, very sneaky puzzle that involved wordplay and thinking about it. So I'm very proud of us right now.
Not always a strong suit.
No, thinking about it, not always our strong suit. Oh boy. Well, hello, Raiders. Welcome to the D-pad. I'm Jeff.
Hey.
And we're playing some Divinity Original Sin 2, which, if none of you have ever played this game is tremendous and awesome and fantastic.
And big.
Hi, Katie. Oh, you had a lit time playing Among Us?
Thank you very much for the follow.
That is awesome. Yeah, thank you guys very, very much. All right, well, let's see if going down into the very sneaky basement does anything of significance here. No, Arhu's prison!
Oh, great.
Oh my gosh, Arhu's alive! Arhu's alive!
He's grounded.
Look, Losa's doing a happy dance because Arhu's alive. Ghosts.
And a Swornbreaker that I can just run back to Wendigo real quick.
Oh, that's good. Do you want to grab the Swornbreaker first?
Run this back real quick.
Okay. Back it up. Also, this is the best character in the game, by the way. This is Sir Laura and his skeleton cat, Steed Quercus.
Our shield speaks, Quercus. Prick up your phantom ears.
Yes. Yes. The entirety of his storyline is fantastic quotes of that nature. Oh, Wendigo.
Quercus.
The God King's punishment awaits. I pray it arrive soon.
What has become of you?
The King's fallen angels.
Look, I have a Swornbreaker.
Swornbreaker, please, I beg of you, end this curse.
Oh,
Let the God King have her. Once Black Ring, always Black.
Oh, Losa.
I mean, we killed Wendigo like 3 different times during this adventure. I'm tempted to just be like, here you go, milady.
We haven't killed anybody as many times as we have killed Wendigo in this game.
That is undoubtedly true.
She can beg all she wants. The Swornbreaker is ours. And
We don't have anything to use it
Yeah,
for.
who are we
The
gonna...
only joy I'm getting out of this is knowing that I stole it from Kem, so he can't use it.
Yes. I honestly, if there's anybody who could use a Swornbreaker left in the game, I can't think of them.
Same.
Yeah. Sorry, not Kalmar. We're so deep into the story, a lot of this is going to make very little sense, and I'd need 3 or 4 hours to describe most of what's happening to you guys. But suffice to say, this skeleton lady over here, Wendigo, was our antagonist for a long, long time. We took her down a record 3 times, and at this point, she's kind of evil, but she's been cursed and very regretful, and we have this thing that can break the curse and free her from the thrall of the God King, who's a very bad person, deity entity thing, so I'm just gonna say give it to her.
She's no threat to us.
I mean, I don't want to do anything that makes the God King happy, so...
Yes.
I can't return you to the God King.
I hate him more than I hate you, Wendigo.
And now I break his shackles and end this misery. No goodbye has ever been sweeter.
That is actually a lovely end to Wendigo's.
She is free to enter the hall, free of the God King's
wiggly ass skeleton thing right now.
Wendigo's voice.
Could you imagine it's this like intense, deep, and dramatic moment, and she uses it. She's like, "I'm free."
The next move is yours, Godwoken.
It wasn't her that failed her lord. It was her lord that failed her.
Ah, the spirit of Wendigo.
Good for her.
Wendigo's spirit quakes. She is no longer the arrogant banshee that summoned a kraken and brought down a magister vessel, but a fearful child bracing for parental punishment.
This game does have some sword fighting. It's primarily a kind of tactical RPG.
Yes, very thoughtful. It's not an action game per se. It's, turn-based, and you have action points and all kinds of skills, which are all those 700 things at the bottom.
So close. Can't you feel him, Godwoken? The king approaches.
I sense nothing? Her body xylophones out the tune of Shave and a Haircut.
A moment of silence passes, and then Windigo's scream splits the air.
He's tearing away my soul, Godwoken. Cast me to the void if you must, but do not let him take me.
Oh no. Yeah, you are not getting Windigo's spirit after all this effort.
Windigo's spirit flutters and writhes. Your skull squeezes tight.
Hey, thank you for the bits, Carnium.
But the substance of her being is nearly yours.
I see. Carnium is a Windigo stan.
Also, thank you for the follow earlier. I'm not sure if I spat that out loud enough.
Oh, yes, yeah. I think we saw a couple of follows that went by in the excitement. Let's see.
I mean, Wendigo has to probably help.
Yeah, help me.
Your head shrieks as if split in two as the God King severs your link to the spirit. Windigo looks to you in horror as the king seizes his property and collects on her promise.
What? That can happen? Well, I'm gonna see when our most recent save is. Because that is bullshit. How can he still take her soul? Because the oath is broken. We use the Sworn Breaker. Usually I don't like to re-roll stuff like that by reloading, but what was it? That seems like bullshit.
No.
Je refuse. Am I not strong enough? Do we have to consume her soul? Because she'd rather be nothing than be the God King's thrall for the rest of her eternity? I'm so confused.
No.
What?
I don't know.
Oh, you said I don't know. I thought you just said no, and it's like, oh, you seem like you know. All right, Windigo. You better be super grateful for all the effort we're going to here.
Someone shot me a message that said Scholar or Mystic will help.
Oh. Alright, then it's gonna be,
Fanny.
Skeleton Bros helping out Skeleton Bros. You got loaded in, right?
Having Fane grab this one.
Yeah, just nab it with, Linda Wendy, we will save you. Sorry, Arhu, I believe in you more than I believe in Windigo's ability to survive.
We'll be right back with you.
You got this.
This is what becomes of the swarm.
Let the God King
Windbreaker.
Once Black Ring.
Blah blah blah. Give it to her. Take it, be free.
I can't return you to the God King.
Windigo's bones clatter to the floor. She is free to enter the hall.
She does her fun skeleton dance.
Yeah. It's the same position. It's hilarious. Search your mind, search the air. Yes, the god was indeed approached.
A moment of silence passes, and then Windigo's scream splits the air.
He's tearing away my soul, Godwoken. Cast me to the void if you must, but do not let him take me.
Windigo's spirit flutters and writhes. Your skull squeezes tight, and your throat burns with fire, but the substance of her being is nearly yours.
Do something scholarly or mystical.
This is not your house, motherfucker.
Your head shrieks as if split in two by the God King's umbrage, but you have overcome. Windigo's source funnels into you in steady gushes as you sling her spirit into the void.
Well, best I can do is not enslaved by the God King.
Wait, what? That's what happens? Okay. I guess I'll take it.
It's better than Brackus Rex.
I mean, I don't know if the other one, the Scholar, would have been the right choice or something, but
I think it would have been any different.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game definitely does have some horror elements in that, like, There are crazy torture racks, and one of the first bosses you fight has a bad habit of carving off people's faces to wear as masks.
Very intense. But
called the face.
Divinity, the series itself, has been going for a very long time, and these are like, you know,
I'm gonna I found
in a long line of Divinity games. So a lot of this stuff kind of makes sense in that case, but how come I can't see the other one? There we go. Oh, there's a source fountain here.
That's helpful. We should probably source vamp these guys. Maybe save then do it.
All right. May as well.
The last room. I have the feeling that Linder Chem is probably going to pay us a visit as we kind of free Arhu. That would be my guess.
Yeah, freeing Arhu is likely the last thing we'll be doing.
This is for your own good. Can we heal him or not yet?
Please stop. The pain. It's too much.
His face goes slack as the pain renders him senseless.
You're good, buddy.
Did you just bless him? Oh, you just healed him. Oh, it even bounced me out of the discussion. Ooh!
I can't fight. I'm too weak. Please.
Oh, well, the Black Ring showed up.
Yeah. I see no Lord Chem, but the Black Ring showed up, so...
And a very clunky autosave.
Arhu, I like your bright white dreadlocks. They're pretty dope. If this is Baldur's Gate 3, you could kick that bitch off the cliff.
I know, right? Can I really not target any of these chuds? Poops! Get burned.
Until the master comes? Chem, you coming?
My dear Lord
Oh, there he is.
You should have told me you were expecting visitors.
Oh boy, I was gonna say, these guys are only level 19, which means they should be pretty easy.
Come here, you salty shit boy. I'm gonna fucking wreck you.
That, I'm afraid, is a matter of perspective. From where I stand, all of you must
I stole your Swornbreaker. How you feel about that?
Depends on it.
We already used it, baby.
Why, Chem? Why betray everything for which you once stood?
Betray? I didn't betray the old.
You're one of those guys, huh?
What a cool shiny shield.
Pawns, I stood for weakness, frailty.
Oops.
And then,
scroll down.
Then the God King showed me the world as it could be. He made me a promise.
For anybody who hasn't watched any Divinity before, making a deal with the God King never, ever, ever turns out good.
It's just the worst plan.
Coming out on top after making a deal with the God King, people are 0 for 10,000.
0 for an entire series of video games.
Yes. Many, many, many games.
The most loyal, the most deserving. And now, God-woken, I uphold the final act of...
I love number 1. Put up or shut up.
Forget about
yeah.
Lucian. Believe me, no good comes from our so-called divine.
Alright, done talking. Time to fucking fight, bud.
I thought you might say that. Never mind. Soon enough, you'll be free of this folly.
Ah, Linder Chem. Hey, how come you get a turn? Because you already... Uh-oh.
Hitting enemies with melee hits will cause sparks to bounce onto nearby enemies.
Ouch!
There's a permanent deflection in that physical projectiles targeted at him are bounced back. Oh, miss!
Good dodge, Losa. Well, his attack pretty much did get rid of all of my armors, so that's not fun. Probably should have taken off my... my persuasion jacket. Excellent.
Mm-hmm. He's in fucking trouble is what he is.
Get his ass over there. It's true, we got tricked too many times needing a persuasion, and I just said, you know what, forget it. Oh, Losa! No, oh,
That's
Losa!
fine.
Oh god,
You know
your
what?
tendons.
Dodged fucking 2 of them in a row.
It's true.
All there.
Well...
I will probably one-shot Linderchem.
Let's just make sure this happens.
Just throw them all in a fucking pile.
Yeah, pile them up. What do I need? I need all of the things. Actually, you know what? I think it might be time for Bone Widow! Is there still a chud?
Anything you cast every time?
Yes.
There's still one up on the ledge.
Yeah, I can see him. I would have to move to be able to get the Bone Widow up there.
It would be a very bad choice right now for Losa.
Spider.
The Widow can burrow around.
Yes, but it does take part of its turn. A miss?
So for any folks who are still kicking around from the raid, this is more of the sort of regular gameplay that you'll see out of this game in terms of like tactical combat and that kind of thing.
Ow.
Linderchem.
Oh, it's time for Dave to do his trick.
Have brought you to this day, my friend.
This is what he's built for. Yeah! Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Spirit?
Linderchem.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that one actually required, like, all of the AP.
That took all of it, and that was also, they were all crits.
Truthfully, if I were any of these Black Ring people, I'd be like, nope, I surrender.
I'm leaving.
You got him in one, you just literally beat him up in one turn. I'm done.
Oh, those attacks.
Yo, stop stabbing my good friend Losa. Hey, oh, okay. Well, now he's just asleep?
He chloroformed
Arhu.
Losa. Arhu?
Yeah.
Sleep, so that was a huge waste.
He's awake now, I guess, because he isn't even in combat, but...
Cool.
Tight.
I think that's a physical. Is that physical? Yes, okay, good.
I love the idea of it raining in this super mega sub basement. Like 700 feet underground and it's raining.
That dude lived with 2 health. He had 2. So we got...
What hurt her?
Losa?
I don't know.
You have ruptured tendons.
Out of
yeah,
sight.
She moves. Remember, if she moves, it hurts her with ruptured tendons.
Yeah. Well, I can't swap that dude in, so I guess I'll just have to heal her. She's not cursed. No, she is decaying.
Yeah.
Big poops. Arhu, go over there.
Into the corner with you, Arhu. Please try to run away from us.
That's his second movement ability.
Quite quickly.
Did he freeze him? No.
Stun
he
me,
did
though.
stun you, though.
I don't think. How many AP do you have, you fuckstick? Guy.
Oh, jeez. What is he doing?
I'm already here with this. You just blew up Lunar Chem's corpse.
Hey, we might have used that.
I sure would like to take a turn.
Why did the Pain Weaver get like 15 turns in a row?
Why it's letting it just wrap back around. And that was a fucking chain lightning. That was his goddamn source ability that he sucked from me. Ugh. Ian can clear mind, but
Well, Losa would have been up, but she died because of some tick ability and then persevered.
Yeah.
Can you do something to stop you from mutilating all of us?
Yeah, I can do
that. I think it's the first time you've ever knocked yourself down.
Intentionally, at least.
Right?
This economy is fucked, though. They seem to get it to go a lot.
Yes, they're going constantly. Like, they go before...
You, like, knock over this Pain Weaver or something of these?
This is going to be an adrenaline turn for sure.
He can just clear mind, so he can get rid of that charm on me.
So Fane can take care of you?
Yeah, Fane can throw that off me.
Okay, well, they're both knocked down now.
I'm not mad at that.
Yes, it means that neither of them get to Murdo destroy. The first aid from downtown.
First things first.
Good. I think it's the first time Perseverance has popped off on Losa in a long time. That gives it the jump, right?
Shadow does.
Okay.
Which is the one who's on it.
Pajoof. Wish I could nether swap again.
Damn, clear-minded is +5 strength, 5 finesse, 5 intelligence, 11 wits, and 20% accuracy.
I think so, based on the like casting
Over.
skill.
It's pretty gnarly.
You go next and I go before the Fear Maiden or the other one. So
Yes.
What do you?
And Incarnate can up and rock that dude. And then I can jump and kill the other.
Just in cases, I want to make sure that you have some armor, some magic armor, so they don't.
Every turn I do take back health and magic armor.
I already did the move buff one, right?
Mm-hmm. Favorable wind, we still have it, yeah. More stats. God, my strength is 91.
I think that's enough.
I think that'll do.
Alright, we'll burrow and come back up over here.
That's true. Really, I want 100. I want to see if it caps at 99.
Hooray!
He just fell in the fucking ice.
Oh, he slipped on the ice.
Fucking unbelievable. Incarnate.
Oh, you big silly demon. You may be made of space, but you're still not immune to slipping and falling on your buns. Smash.
I was just trying to knock you down, but that works, I guess.
The sound. Oh! Was it's a pretty accurate reaction, though. Oh, have you blocked me in here, buddy?
There's one left.
I would like to give it shooties, but I don't even know if I can.
Well, to the Incarnate's credit, it was not his plan to fall over, probably.
Roxbrit, assistance, please.
Pull the trigger.
It's time to do your thing. Kaboosh! Ah, now he's burning. You know, I'm just gonna take that source point back from you when I consume your corpse.
There's also a fountain down here.
That is true. He's running as fast as them skeleton legs can carry him. Dunk.
I'm alive. I was convinced the pain would destroy me, but you would destroy me.
No, sir.
But you freed me instead. The pain is gone. I feel almost whole.
You're really gonna be okay?
I will be, I think. Now that I'm out of Kem's damnable clutches. He and his black ring cronies will stop at nothing.
Cronies?
To think I trusted a traitor. I thought him a friend, a protector of the city. Yet all the while he was trying to gain entry to the tomb, to Lucian's body. Just like you, I presume? You didn't come here by chance, did you?
Lindercam had some stuff.
No. Your power, your skill. You're a god-woken.
Who I am is none of your concern. Yeah, came to save you.
Kindness of your heart? No, I think not, god-woken. You want something.
Come on, Arhu, I just want to be friends, bro.
You want to enter the tomb of Lucian.
I heard you can turn into a cat, and that's pretty rad. Also, we just fucking saved you.
You are god-woken. I was told God-woken would want to get into the tomb. I was also told I should make sure that doesn't happen. Well, what people believe about my role as the keeper of Lucian's tomb is all part of the Divine's plan.
I could just...
Yeah, tell me everything.
I swore an oath to prevent anyone from ever entering the tomb of the Divine.
Oh, good.
Finally. All that bitch work paying off.
All of our reputation is finally worth it.
People call you a hero.
Yeah, in the first game you play as Source Hunters.
Yep. Very different in Divinity Original Sin 1.
Yes.
The Divine's tomb is a fortress, a gauntlet. No single person was entrusted with the entire sequence necessary to enter. Not even I.
This is like some
Lucian
Neon
insisted
Genesis
no one ever
Evangelion. Don't
approaches
let them
remains,
into like
especially
Central Dogma or whatever the fuck they call it. Terminal Dogma.
Before he died, he arranged for the lone wolves to hunt and harry any rumored godwoken until they were dead or banished to the ends of the world.
Solution failed.
Ahu nods impatiently.
Within Lucian's body resides the very power of the gods. The power to seed a new divine. He insisted this power...
That's because he's not fucking dead. It's like, I just don't want anyone to find... He's pulling a Wizard of Oz and he doesn't want anyone to find out.
Or, like, Lucian's body is no more and Brachus Rex is inside the tomb or something.
Or Brachus just has always been Lucian or something.
Yes.
But I know that even in his great wisdom, Lucian could not have foreseen times like these. The void's silent scream is about to engulf us. This is why I will help you.
Ugh, thank God he saw reasoning. Yeah, right, Alex? It's like, please, don't...
Very few people have been cool with us.
I did not want to have to beat up Arhu, and the fact that he's just going to cooperate with us is lovely.
Magic, so wouldn't go well for him.
To pass the path of blood, you must bypass the statue of Lucian. The scroll of atonement,
where will I get these?
When used with a source amulet, will provide an alternative route.
Okay.
Have you by any chance met Sanders, the
yes.
toy maker?
What?
He helped engineer the path of blood for Lucian. Well, most of it anyway. He's a genius, but his ways are, let's say, idiosyncratic. You may tell the toy maker Sanders I sent you.
Okay, good.
Sanders is the expert, but once you claim the amulet and the scroll, I'll explain how to use them. But be warned, bypassing Lucian's statue is just the beginning. I may be able to forewarn you of the dangers
will we find you?
face.
Yeah, Sanders ended up telling us a bunch of this, but I assume he wouldn't give us any further help without having saved Arhu.
He wouldn't give us, like, the item, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be recovering in my chambers at the cathedral.
Oh, the cathedral.
I will answer as best as I can. The Divine worked in mysterious ways, and it was not our place to question it.
It was not our place.
I hope
it is
spirit
now.
Will forgive me for breaking my oath. One designer,
Ahu barks a mirthless laugh.
The others died. Dead bones keep secrets better than any living thing.
Yes.
He knew that his mortal remains would hold great power. The servants of the void would naturally seek this power. We can never allow the...
I noticed that this is turn to take your leave.
Yeah, like, attempt to leave?
Good luck. God woken.
Okay. No, okay. Hey, look, some level 18 stuff that we don't care
You want
about.
to talk to the spirit of Linder Kem there and watch him get ripped to pieces by the Godwoken?
I sure do.
The, God King.
No other spirits in here. It's just Kem. All right, throwing a quick save. Oh, Linder Kem. Unfortunately, your buddy kind of took one of my source points. And I'm feeling a little thirsty.
A little saucy about it.
Come on, video game.
Oh, look, he's a skeleton.
Don't crash on me, video game. There we go.
With a glint in the dark of his eye, the spirit of Kem sneers at you.
I know you belong to the God King.
Then you know I'll return. I am sworn to the king, and sworn I remain Godwoken. I owe you nothing.
He's gonna, like... They're all really sassy until they realize that we can just fucking eat their soul.
Yes.
My aims are no less than the God King's triumph. That's all you can know.
See if you freaking pass the wits.
Yeah, I knew I should have worn my persuasion jacket to this battle.
Enough! Is it not obvious to you? To own the city is to own the cathedral, to own the tomb, to own Lucian. Lucian is the key. The seven may be dead, but their essence still lives within his rotting corpse. When the God King claims that final pearl of divinity, his reign will begin.
How come you got a sword as a spirit?
Imagine it, God-woken.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's not even attached to anything.
It's just kind of floating there, but he's holding it.
Labor will belong only to us. The divinity held within Lucian's cadaver belongs only to the king's chosen, and you are not worthy.
Ooh. Spoken like someone who wants to get slurpy.
Well, it's time to throw shade.
It matters not if you defeat every last lich whose bones have
Lich.
That's not how you... It's not a lich.
Maybe it is in this world.
With or without me, with or without Ishmael, the God King rises.
That's cool. Consume his source.
Well, big boy, it's time for the end.
Yeah, oh no, this wasn't the deal. Too fucking bad.
This was not the deal! I will return! I will return!
Peace out, big boy.
No.
Well,
our quest guide just has now. Dallas is bound for Lucian's tomb. We gotta go sell that shit to Cat the Appraiser. Speak with the toy maker. And then we head into the cathedral. So that'll pretty much just be it next time.
report back to Lord Kem. Ooh.
Well, it just says, perhaps the paladins can help us. Dallas is bound for Lucian's tomb.
Well, that was a hell of a session. Finally, Lord Kem is where he belongs, in the garbage.
Gorbudge.
Yeah, last time on next week almost has like too much shit to think about, to be completely
Will
honest.
potentially be a week after, actually.
Ooh. Yes. I suppose before we close it off, so next Wednesday, Dave and I won't be doing Brother Quest because we are both busy. But the Wednesday after that, which will be not the 19th, but the 26th, will be the conclusion of Brother Quest. We most likely will be starting earlier, like 7:30 or so. I'll be posting all about it a bunch throughout the course of the night onto the Discord and stuff. Make sure everybody that knows when we're starting and stuff, so nobody misses anything. But yeah, not next Wednesday, but the Wednesday after that will be likely the conclusion of Brother Quest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still amped.
Long time coming.
I'm still amped up from ending Kem, and I guess kind of saving Wendigo, sorta.
Ish. She got a very neutral ending, which is about right.
Yeah, I mean, she didn't exactly deserve to have a lovely, fantastic life after the fact, but
Also not a slave of the God King.
yeah,
so,
she
win some, lose some.
she helped us enough to not be a constant thrall of the God King. No worries, Zim. We there's been so much game in the meantime, and the VODs do exist, so you can go back and see how wrong we are about all the calls.
Right, just be like, no.
Yes, but that will do it for tonight. It's been very late. Once again, thank you everybody for watching, and thank you so much anybody who came from Katie Bayer's raid and stuck around and watched some. It's much appreciated. If you don't know who Katie Bayer is, she is fantastic. She's a voice actress. She does all kinds of fun, comfy, lovely streams on her channel. I will type her.
Thank you for the sub, Mad Scientist.
Hey, throwing down subs. Much appreciated, Mad Scientist. We'll throw that down there, and one of these days we'll be streaming early enough that I can actually raid one of her streams as opposed to the other way around. But yes, thank you everybody for watching and following. You can find us on YouTube as well at DPAD FM. Thank you, C-Dude, for posting the proper link. Everybody go throw Katie a follow, because that is much appreciated, the raids. And yeah, we got one more last time next time. Anything else to add, Dave, before we depart?
No, I'll see you all Monday for what should be the finale for It Takes Two as well.
A lot of closing out games this month. It's been a hell of a maze so far. All right, that'll do it for us. Everybody take care, be safe, be well, be kind, and we will see you next time. Peace out, everybody.